And hello, everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Wow, I sounded way tireder saying that than I thought I would. I don't feel that tired. I'm a little tired, but not that. And yes, you can all stare at my current Dragoon Glam. I need to level up some DPS. Oh yeah, floors, that's where we're at. I feel like that sometimes. Okay, hi. I kind of wish I should double check with how OBS does scene transitions. I wish it was a little more gradual, because I'd love to do like a soft fade in and let the music come up while I'm still quiet, but yeah, it just kind of switches suddenly, so I need to like double check my screen effects for that. Anyway, I'm gonna start getting in the game now and get in with the boys, and hopefully not sound super tired, because we got exciting things to do. Lock my ass in. 24. Medium queue length tonight. You know, for normal queues. We're not talking about whatever, you know, whatever it'll look like when Dawn Trail comes out. Q. Savage? I don't know. We'll come up with something funny. Don't worry. But yes, we're here. If you don't remember exactly where we last left off, I beamed my ass all the way back to the crystal area. We met a very funny haha guy. And now I have the quest completion marker once again at my apartment. Not this one, the other apartment. And I didn't turn it in because I'm like, hold on, wait, I'm sensing a pattern. I'm pretty sure when I go to my room and I'm alone, Arbert's gonna want to say some shit to me. So we can't do that off screen. And ooh, sorry, I just tabbed over to Crow General and Loth is still firing up the lawn chair. Also, yes, I suspect it probably will be true. Because, like, on really busy days, I will see a queue of, like, I've seen, like, 40 or 50. When some stuff has been, like, you know, like, if it's literally the day a seasonal started, or I think the first day the Fall Guys thing was in, it was, like, 42 or something. Alright, let me get in the VC. Yes, that's what I'm doing. Focus. In the VC. Also, chat, you can... Hi. People at home, you can see that I have the level 80 Sage quest sitting unfinished because it requires a whole ass solo boss fight, and I had to take a break to buy some better gear. Because I'm still wearing the level 70 Tombstone... I was still wearing the level 70 Tombstone gear as Sage. I have not gone back to go do it. Oh, one of the Crystallarium's not too expensive from Gridania.
Part of me really wonders how they calculate the cost to get to Norbrand.
I believe we determined that it's probably the closest point is Mordona.
Yes, I believe I've read that it's calculated based on your distance from Mordona, aka the Crystal Tower.
Hit me.
Oh, hey.
I didn't hear the oh no.
Actually, neither did I know that thing about it. Those are product connection issues.
Okay, that's an interesting quest reward. I've been given a sandwich basket.
Wait, you don't like sandwiches?
No, I do. It's just kind of weird that out of nowhere I'd acquire that after finishing a level, what was that, 73, 74 quest?
You get a furnishing item. Congratulations.
I think I still have a green tea set from, like, somewhere in the patch content of Stormblood I need to go through in my room. I need to buy a table.
God damn it, I need a table so I can put shit on it.
Oh, okay, the sandwich basket is in my room. Okay, it makes sense. I've got it now.
Sandwiches.
From the Exarch, is it? With that mirror of his, he can watch your every move, you know. You probably think you're talking to yourself.
The triple triad rule plus.
Same plus is my bane.
Also, hey, look who it is. It's Ardbert, come to mock my sandwiches.
Still, he's keeping
Well, too
you
bad he
well
don't
fed.
get any then.
He can't get any anyway. He's a ghost. It's very sad.
I've tried to
Hey, Arbor, you remember
Judging by his
eating?
people's faith in him, he seems to be a decent sort.
tried to understand
I
how
remember
well-
the taste of the food as we saved the world but accidentally fucked the world. Which one of the Warriors of Darkness do you think is the best cook? Is it going to be their dwarf healer?
Probably.
But so much about him remains shrouded in mystery.
I bet their
Okay,
archer
it's really
just
the
is
black
just
mage.
like,
Like,
I've
what's he
caught a
doing back
raw
in my
fish,
day?
eat it.
There was no such person
She's
when I
a
was
cat.
The
around.
black mage just looks at the cooking pot and just casts
A
fire.
lot's happened since the flood, though. Since I was set adrift.
Oh, also, I should let people
I know little more than
watching
you
the
do
stream
of
of the
city's
archive now
history in
later.
the Exarch's past.
I have completed my mandatory role quest for Shadowbringers. As you can see, Gunbreaker is 80, so I did all of the tank quests because I could.
Oh, neat.
So that was a very interesting time. I am kind of glad that I
Not that
did
it
do most of it
matters.
off stream. Like there were a
It's
couple of neat things in
Emet-Selch
there,
we should
but
be
also it was
concerned about.
easier to just get it done.
Oh yeah, you got to hang out with grandson of the mournful blade.
Yeah. Also, I want to say I actually kind of like how the tank role quest was written. It feels like they did a really good job synergizing all the themes of the tank storylines I've seen so far, and I kind of assume warrior as well, considering how warriors are all about being very angy inside. So it was kind of interesting to see like a blend of some of the lines from, you know, paladins and knights and Dark Knight, and even a little bit of Gunbreaker with the bodyguard stuff, and also my, you know, cat dad teacher dealing with the pain of revenge.
What a lust for revenge.
When our world was about to be consumed by light, the Ascian in white appeared before us. He said that the only way for us to live on was to bring about the rejoining.
Wait, hold up. Hang on a second. In that flashback image, you were talking to him on the moon.
We heeded his words.
Yeah.
Do you
Yep,
normally
not
go to the
realizing
moon,
that the flood
my
was of
guy?
the Ascian's own making.
Do you remember nearly every time you've seen Elidibus, he's on the fucking moon?
They cannot be trusted.
Not
That's
every
a lot of
time, but yes, it is a
None
few
of them.
times. I'm trying to remember if I saw that. That may have been a teaser way back in Heaven's Word.
That was the teaser at the end
Okay,
of Heaven's
yeah,
Word.
Arbor was on the moon. It's been a long time since then.
But Emet-Selch had
I'm
one
getting
thing
close
right.
to 600 hours in this game.
One should not fight blindly.
Alright, Yoshi P, where's my Dark Side of the Moon collab orchestration?
Yo, give me some Pink Floyd.
That's what we did.
Oh, also,
It
speaking
Cost
of
us everything we held
cool
dear.
music remixes, I recently found, I don't know the exact origins of it, but I found the Final Fantasy XIV Pulse album. It's like dance remixes of a lot of themes. It's really cool, and you should check it out because the playlist on YouTube starts with a remix of Suzaku's theme, and that's all you need to know. Just click it and start. Also, yes.
Like he just boots it up halfway through the stream and just starts jamming out. I forgot that third option.
Yeah, I was just like, wow, okay. I mean, listen, Ardbert's really depressing, but I don't need to be mean to him. The man is a ghost. And from his perspective, I think it's been like 100 years since he tried to cave my head in with an axe.
I think this is when they start leaning really into the joke answers.
Just take a
Listen,
sandwich
you're the
and try to
warrior of
put-
light. You're done with all this shit.
I mean, I appreciate that they usually give you the trio.
What about
You have
Seto?
one answer to just be like, fucking, I'm not
What
talking
does
to
that
you.
to say?
I call it, you know, when it reminds me of in the Stormblood patches when Fordola hits you with her synthetic echo and she's just like, how do you function? And you're just like, meh, warrior of light, baby. I've seen a lot of shit, okay? Anyway, you had a
Sorry.
bird buddy.
He's
The
done
way
some
you said
growing.
like $4, how do you function? Just
When we
reminds
were
me of, like,
traveling
the
together, he was
freezer
nowhere
just
near as
in
big.
DBZA. How do you function?
No, Fordola is not a Frieza. I'm trying to think, is there any... I mean, the closest could be Xenos, but even then, he's like... He's way
think
too
Clearly,
personal
that means
with us.
Fordola is Vegeta.
I mean,
I think
going to be
I
the
could see that.
inverse of
I think
And he
Xenos
obviously
is like
couldn't
a
speak.
good kit bash of like
I had no idea how
Vegeta
much that
and
medallion meant to him.
to Frieza. Like it would be like if Frieza had Vegeta's attitude towards fighting.
Because
Yeah,
Frieza's
if
the whole thing.
because Xenos loves fighting, but also
also just-
he starts very haughty and distant, and it takes him a while to warm up to you and be like, "My friend."
He's
Guys,
also
I
like
just
Frieza, and like
realized-
he's like so strong that no fight has ever been a struggle.
It's
I
also
just realized that moment he reveals his fake echo, I can't remember the name of it. He's basically just going, "You're not facing the average Gallian warrior."
What about you, anyway?
God damn it.
You must have a friend like Seto? Chocobo, perhaps? Come on, you tell me something for a change.
I have actually been calling upon my Chocobo recently. Yes.
Bird friends.
Nope, just sleeping in my fucking cowboy boots and jeans. Thankfully, the animation does not show my gunblade. Obviously, I put that under my pillow when I sleep.
Well, yeah, what if someone sneaks up on you at night? You gotta have that on you.
Oh god,
Did
what's
you
the?
answer
I don't remember the combo, but I remember the because there was that thing going around where somebody just types out the whole rotation for a class. I try to remember what the prompt was. It was like, how could you be more devastating? And it's like, just I don't remember the line for Gunbreaker, but I saw that tweet.
Did you answer John and Don's question about the final quest in the tank quest?
Oh no, I haven't. Yeah, I haven't checked yet. No, honestly, Granson's he's a little dumb. They did a pretty good job of making him hit the timing, but he will not step out of normal AoEs, which was got a little scary. But no, it was pretty reasonable. Part of that may be because I was doing it as Gunbreaker, which has a few different options you can do. Oh shit. Lots come through this realm.
That fucking image.
I like how
With that quest name.
Yeah, no, I'm just like,
I love how triple track cards make no sense in war. It's like there's cards here that are things that absolutely could not exist. Cards.
Yeah, that's probably pretty funny. There was not the final duty, but there's an NPC solo duty in the tank job quest that I had to do a second time because it just had some very surprise mechanics that I was like, oh shit.
I think that pops up a couple times. It takes a bit to get used to.
Basically, I had to. It had a scripted stack mechanic that I was just not expecting, and it. I was focused on like, okay, circle up guys, beat these guys, get through the next invincible phase. Oh, what? Shit! I gotta go protect my guy. Oh, he's dead. Whoops. We'll do that again.
I do find it interesting that they do, like, for that flashback duty. You see the gang in, like, basic bitch adventuring gear.
Yeah.
No.
I'm like, oh man, time to go surprise Lucky and Limsa, and I'm still loading into Limsa.
Yeah, you're gonna be loading for a while. Hey guys, how's things?
Oh, there you are.
How's Trix?
You're just in time to welcome our guest.
Tricks is the right word.
I'm done playing this stupid card game for now.
It's the skibbity for. Hey.
Please. Did I not explicitly tell you that we would be meeting again soon? Lest you forget, I made you a promise. I have no intention of meddling with your mission. I come only to observe.
Observe my hands clip through my jacket.
Your Exarch friend in particular has piqued my curiosity. Summoning you all like that. Most impressive.
I do appreciate that everybody in this room is just
You
ready to
honestly
fucking throw
expect
down,
us to
ready to
believe
throw
you've come
hands.
only to observe?
or that you might deign to lift a finger to aid our cause if called upon. Even if there
Listen,
were
when the
a
world's
sliver
destroyed,
of
you ain't got
truth in your
time. You
words,
ain't got time for
I
that
would
shit.
never accept your help. Not in my darkest hour. Not after all the suffering your kind has wrought.
I can appreciate the lighting
So,
when Thancred actually does, like, you know,
I meant what
angle
I
his head
said,
down,
and I
he
said
looks a
what
lot
I
more
meant.
menacing.
Wage your war against the Sin Eaters, put each and every Light Warden to the sword, prove yourselves heroes, brave and true, and I will be glad to embrace you as allies. Allies worthy of bearing the burden of truth.
Also, I should say he's not here
Surely
right now, but
such a partnership would be preferable to yet another round of
the
fisticuffs.
name of today's stream was a suggestion from Axe. I had to polish it
I
up
had
a
a
little to
feeling,
make it
yeah.
short, but it does feel appropriate. I don't know, I'm always happy to throw hands.
And thus did the olive branch wither and die. Pity.
Trust is a two-way street, homie.
Well, let no man say I did not try, futile as it was. Though I suspect you will seek me out when you grow tired of making the same mistakes.
Dutch angle.
Difficult
Dutch
decisions lie ahead of you. Decisions best made with the benefit of knowledge to which only the eternal are privy. For now, I shall resume my shadowy vigil. Whatever you choose to do, make sure it's worth watching, would you?
Oh, yep. I was about to say, are you going to Organization 13 out? Yep.
What was that all about?
Can you just imagine he does that and then
A
you
vain
just see
attempt to
him
make
in a
us doubt
bench,
our chosen
just
cause,
in the
most likely.
room somewhere?
As if we'd believe a word. that
He
passed his
teleports out
lips.
just so he can watch us from inside this room.
Just teleport to the throne.
Unless you think there is some
Like,
truth in
this is
what
what
he
his
said.
hand used to see. Fuck you.
It's been a long, long time since we saw it, but the Asians did have a giant circle room of chairs in the void of darkness.
Yeah.
There's probably something true in there. But which part was it? I don't fucking know.
If he simply meant to lead us astray, he could have done so without revealing himself. At least, not in the manner he did. It goes without saying that an alliance with the Asians is out of the question. But since we have no way of knowing where they might be hiding, it seems only logical to press on with our mission, even if our enemy seems content for it to succeed.
What do you think about this mysterious hooded stranger?
Then let us discuss the Sin Eaters. I would begin by thanking you all for
What's
your
said in here
efforts
stays
thus
between you, me, and this anonymous stranger with the mysterious mustache.
in striking down the Light Wardens of Lakeland.
Now I'm just imagining the Crystal
You have
Exarch with
accomplished
a
more
crystal
in your
mustache.
short time here than all of our forces managed in the last century.
The game in general could use a little bit more facial hair options.
That may be, but the Wardens of Calusia, Amareng, and Raktika remain.
Alright, we're at 2 out of 5.
Indeed. And their precise whereabouts
The
are as
figure
yet
I can
unknown.
think of offhand is like exactly Lalafell.
Which is why I propose we divide our forces and conduct a systematic survey
Sorry, I
of
was just
each
thinking,
region.
you know, he said the Light
Once we
Wardens
have
2
found
out,
our quarry,
you know,
we
there's,
may
there's
then determine
5
how
total
best to
regions. Like
proceed.
2 out of 5. Ooh, that feels a little weird. It's not 4. Breaking new ground.
I'll take Amareng in that case. I know the lie of the land well enough.
If there are no objections, I will make for Calusia. I have connections there both in and around Yulmore that may prove useful.
Are you guys gonna make me pick which twin to hang out with again?
Then I would ask that you journey to
Oh, no.
Raktika.
Okay. Cool.
There you will find Yustola. With her assistance, I doubt the Warden will evade your grasp for long.
Well, that answers the second question in the description of the stream, which was going to be my original title, which is, where is Y'shtola?
Is Y'shtola the conjurer you and Urianger used to talk about?
You know, the entire time you're like, man, I should just title it Where's Y'shtola? I'm just sitting there giggling to myself, like, it's literally going to be next stream.
Right.
Well, yeah, I mean, I figured it would, probably, because, like, she is the only one we haven't seen at all. Though they could always, you know, unlock more of Khaleesi and Amarang. But it's also, like,
I fear
the game has been, like, perfectly poised to be like, yeah, well,
your arrival,
we haven't said anything about her yet.
Disinclined to speak with me.
Y'shtola's refusing his calls.
You have visited her, have you not? Might I trouble you to...
She sees the crystal exarch on her caller ID and just hits the red button.
'Twould be no trouble.
My thanks. While you are all out in the field, I shall be here attending to business. I had somewhat fancifully contemplated joining the search myself, but other matters demand my attention.
What's that?
A missive from Lord Vorthry. He invites me to join him in Yulmore to discuss the recent conflict at Leda Luran.
And? Did he even bother to offer any bait? It's obviously a trap.
I should be surprised if it were not. Nevertheless, I must seize this opportunity to speak with him, even if only a few words are exchanged. Though my power will be much diminished so far from the tower, it is a risk I am willing to take. Master Alphino, might I impose upon you to accompany me to Yulmore prior to beginning your reconnaissance? Of course.
That means that if you're taking Alphina, there's a 50-50 chance this is gonna, you know, be perfectly fine and nothing will happen, or it's gonna go horribly wrong. No fault to Alphino's, he just has terrible luck.
Safe travels to you all.
Speaking with the crystal exarch.
If I'm lucky up enough to Limsa, because I was just like, I can't see anyone, no one's loaded in.
Oh my god.
I haven't moved from where I've been for like 15 minutes.
I went to Maelstrom Command, and like the only person I could see, even amongst the NPCs, was just one guy. I don't know why 14 is shit in the bed today for me. Oh, teleported you to Fort Joel. I've been standing outside the Crystal Tower sweeping.
Haha, yes, I juked you this time. I eluded you. Because I've already touched this 8th route. Survey that area. You having fun there, Thancred?
I hit the macro I set up to change to a summoner, and it took 15 seconds for it to go through.
Brush my stick there. First person segment. It's not really that dark in here.
Well, I don't think that was happening.
I love that they added the frog suit to the last Jojo thing, because I've seen so many frog heads running around.
Yeah, I mean, I've got that glamour plate in case I need it.
You never know when you might need to become frog.
And because it's a glamour plate, I could just be like, oh, is it frog gang time?
Make it load up for the next dungeon. I'll just be there in the frog suit.
Yeah, it's right there. I used my, like, 5x times zoom eyeballs. Also, it's not really that dark in here, guys. How did you not see that?
Come on, guys, the blind character's in here. How did you miss it?
It would explain how, Y'shtola probably wouldn't be able to find such things without health, because I'm gonna assume a tablet doesn't have any ether for her to perceive.
Well, aren't you getting this for Y'shtola, though?
Yes.
Yep.
Though I believe Urianger said he could translate it, so he'll probably just, you know, write the Cliff's Notes. Now I'm just imagining if they did more, like, gags with Y'shtola, like Toph from Avatar. Make a joke about a wanted poster, and then she's just like, guys, I can't see it.
Man, there was some real good blind jokes in Avatar.
And none of them were, you know, mean-spirited. It was all, like, perfectly normal stuff like, guys, I can't read. I can perceive.
Coming directly from herself. Where she goes, look, there it is.
And everybody believes her, and she's just like,
but
what's
she
wrong
just
with you
waved her
guys?
hand in front of her face.
Toph has major gremlin energy.
That's why we love her.
Oh, right, I've done the fucking Aether cards. I can fly, that's right. Fuck you, gravity.
Okay, so I guess Law doesn't get to come find me, so I guess I'll move on. Right?
Oh, sorry. I should have mentioned that.
I think he gave up on trying to load Limsa.
The screen cap I took there doesn't quite show, but I load in and that Chocobo's walking into that Choco Keep.
No matter how far he goes, man cannot resist looking back on the
And there
path
was
he
chat,
has
you heard
walked.
Lucky.
The untold stories and secrets of the past can be more alluring than the promise of tomorrow.
Yeah, it's time for Lucky.
I have entered the Great Wood.
And so he braves the forests of Raktika in search of mystery and wonder.
I think I know what it is.
Of Ronka, to which all seekers of hidden truths
There
are
it is.
inevitably drawn.
We have arrived.
Welcome
Yeah,
to
don't
Totally
shit.
Not the
Vast
Twelf's
though these woods may be,
was
they
it,
are,
Love?
by and large,
Welcome to
uninhabitable.
what is totally not the 12's Wood.
Well,
Not so the swamps of
it might be
Sidia,
on the-
however, whose sparse
I mean, yes,
foliage
it's totally not the
permit
12th
now
Wood, but I do
foothold.
think it is actually on the opposite side of the continent, if I remember the map of Northrant right.
Wait, so would this be Dravania minus the thing that made it went cold then?
Possibly.
Wasn't Dravania a forest before?
I believe it was a kind of like a rich
No
grassland,
lands
yes.
must remain beyond our grasp. Go
But yes,
forth.
it used to be a lot nicer,
Conquer.
which is very funny. I was thinking about
Rule.
this the other day when I was in a different conversation about the 12 and the asterisms they represent. That, like, Helone the Fury is the deity associated with ice, even before Ishgard was icy. And has always been the patron of Ishgard. It's very funny.
Forgive me. A sudden pang of nostalgia for those halcyon days.
Are you stalking me?
Exploring virgin territories, subjugating primitive peoples, all for the glory of Garlemald.
Yeah, thanks for that one, by the
If
way.
you've brought your ivory standard, I'll be happy to tell you where to stick it.
Thank you, Thancred.
Solus? We're not Solus. The Emperor? Whatever.
Can we not simply take a moment to enjoy the view
Varus?
together? Or would you rather I spied on you from the shadows?
Varus is up for many engaging conversations.
Much more of this, and I
Wait
may
a
very
second,
well
I have to
begin
find
to
it
regret my
quickly,
show of good faith.
If you really want to stay, then help us fight.
No, I think not. I am an observer, nothing more. Even shielded by the shadows of these boughs, I feel the light's presence most keenly. To accompany you is taxing enough. To fight is out of the question.
I will suffer your company if I must, but not your commentary.
My anime blue team has over 10 guys with battle high five. At the same time, there's something wrong with the strategy. Both red and blue team have 500 points. Yellow team has 50.
Apparently, Soken is still playing things on the it's on my phone at cons. Apparently, he did something at London. I don't think it was actually recorded.
He is a madman.
I think it was. He just goes up on stage and just starts playing Lahi.
No, Soken's always kind of been like that. Fucking.
Great.
When they were releasing Endwalker, one of the promotions that they did is they put billboards on trucks, and Soken attended to do a performance by the trucks and stuff. And he took a video of himself as the truck was leaving out to go about its route. Soken was on a little baby toy block, just scooting behind it as fast as he can. The man's a treasure.
He's great. And also,
Now, surround them!
whatchamacallit, Golden Joystick Award winning. Soken. I know I'm being ambushed by elves. And cat dads. And I think there was a lizardman in there.
Lizard.
This is just what happens when you walk into a spooky wood.
These Sin Eaters, they're not like the others.
I am not a Sin Eater. Well, actually, I don't think we could say that for sure. I have eaten a couple of them.
You got a bunch of that light inside you now.
I'm a Sin Eater.
Lower your weapons, please. We mean you no harm.
We don't know yet.
It's probably not a good thing. I've played enough of this game to know that it's probably not great. Also, I'm not really sure how Minfilia
It's a Sin Eater
2
trick.
works either,
They mean to kill us all.
because she's like absorbed the power of the Oracle of Light.
Wasn't it explained in the children's book?
Well, yeah, no, I talked about like the flow, but like I don't know if we have enough scholarship on Sin Eaters currently to say how that goes. Thancred is definitely not one, and neither is Urianger. And I guess Emet-Selch is like not quite a nega Sin Eater, but he doesn't like the light, so.
But he's not a void synth.
No.
No, he's just a theater kid.
True. There's only
What
one
do we
response
actually
to
like
this.
this time?
Darkness enveloping
Koopa?
me. Oh my god, you went for it.
That will seem a lot less amusing when we are forced to kill them.
Ah, it's fine. It is the word of peace.
It is interesting that Thancred has to be the straight man in the situation.
Oh, for the love of...
Sorry, Emet-Selch is just so done with this already. Buddy, you decided to follow us.
I had hoped that by accompanying you, we might come to understand one another.
Walking with the group.
But all I have come to understand is that you have a knack for inflaming the natives. You've committed the cardinal sin of boring me. And so I retire to the shade.
There's too much light mode.
Good luck.
He needs to go back to dark mode. Ah, what a shitter.
There! Did you see that one disappear?
I think I preferred La
Does
Habrea.
not help our case, Emmett.
I mean, it should. He disappeared into a ball of darkness. Do Sin Eaters normally do that?
Well, but he still just kind of disappeared.
True. Also, Thancred, no, I don't miss La Habrea. I have had to do fucking Aetheric Chemical a couple of times on roulettes. Fuck that guy. And his girlfriend. Shit sucks.
Enough. Runar, report.
Master Matoya.
Mm-hmm.
We apprehended them as you ordered, but are you certain these are Sin Eaters?
Thank you, Runar. You are a good
The
seeing
intense
eye,
light
cat
of the
dad.
ether I saw was unmistakable. If not Sin Eaters, then what?
Tis passing queer that Y'shtola should mistake us for the enemy, is it not?
I mean, yeah, probably, but I am the warrior of light.
Mayhap
Normally.
it hath been too long since last she beheld the radiance of thine
It has
ether.
been several years. For her, not for me.
Master Matoya, hath time truly made strangers of us?
Thank you, Urianger.
Nay, I recognize you, Urianger, Thancred. And this is Minfilia of the First, of whom you spoke before.
Just so. And knowing as thou must that we come in peace, might I prevail upon thee to have thy comrades lower their arms?
First explain this other presence in your company. The one I know not. There is but one manner of creature in this world whose ether is suffused with such an abundance of light.
Y'shtola, are you calling my ether fat?
The camera
Mine
zoomed in
apologies,
on
Master
your face.
Matoya, but
on
thou
my
art
end when you said
mistaken.
that. It was perfect timing.
Before thee standeth our dearest comrade, the truest hero among us. Though she is but recently arrived here in the First, not one but
I plan on
two
doing front
light
lines. Anyone
wardens
wants to
have
come with me?
already perished by her
Ah,
most
shit.
puissant
I'll be there in a
hand.
second. I'm fighting Gouda Eggy.
He's summoning. I'm in a cutscene, don't worry about me.
Sure.
It cannot be.
Me. Maybe it would be helpful if you said something out loud. I know you do that very rarely. There we go.
Wait, which one did you choose?
It's been too long, obviously.
Okay.
Master Matoya?
I thought about Sasser about Master Matoya, but it's fine.
Lower your weapons.
Let's see. The problem I have with this is I can't find the fucking.
Forgive
I
us
can't
this
preview
hostile welcome.
online store items on our yard, and that upsets me slightly.
Weird.
Come. I would give you a
Which
proper
sort of item?
introduction to Raktika and its
Well,
people.
like I said, I'm too late for actually setting up our fall decorations, so I'm planning out our winter decorations. And on the online store, I was looking for some sort of like snow blanket that we could use, so we can actually get some winter up in this joint. And the only ones that I found are on the online store. They're $5 a piece, so they're not, you know, crazy expensive. But you know, four is probably my fucking limit. I ain't spending that much money in this damn game.
Yeah, I know that in beds you can do. Well, I assume this is how that works. They have the dream fitting. You can look at costumes that are in the cash shop. But yeah, I don't know how that would work with whatchamacallits, furniture items.
Yeah, furnishings.
I see we're debating the fashion accessories of the house.
Yes. I need to make a winter wonderland next month.
Is there like any like outdoor bench you could have in the front of the house, since we never actually go inside the house whenever we do group content?
I know. Again, this is another one of those reasons why I wish we could just put a fucking medium house on a large plot. We almost never go inside.
Even if we're inside after a duty, it spawns us outside again.
I feel like we used to go inside more, but because of what Harp said, where it just kicks us out anyway, we just congregate in the front lawn.
It just wastes more seconds of loading.
We hung out inside when all we were doing was hanging, you know?
Yeah.
And we haven't done that since Alter renovations.
Then I counter renovated, and then all hell broke loose.
Yeah, I added a burger. I contributed.
Burger.
I added a sandwich.
Okay, I'm out. I'm teleporting to Bidana.
I added a fucking cage dancing area.
You did.
I did.
This bit. 661.
So are we doing the thing, Lucky, or are you waiting for someone?
Yeah, I'm waiting for Loth, who just joined.
Wait, hold on. Let me double check which last one was.
Just 1 second, you're still.
Actually, you know what? I'm good. Thank you for waiting.
Alright, we queue now.
Well, it's like half the time you just run past the NPCs and go touch the Aether, right?
Listen, I don't know what they're gonna do when I talk to them.
It's like you don't know. I have talked to people and woken up like 3 towns over.
That has actually started happening more.
Slitherbow is the largest
I
of
guess
the blessed
technically late
settlements.
Stormblood they do that a couple of times, but mostly in Shadowbringers especially, they're just like, fuck it, we're just gonna move you somewhere else now. We don't need to have you manually travel.
We don't need you.
They worship no gods, instead revering darkness itself. It is a curious kind of faith, but one which has granted them the strength to persevere in the wake of the flood.
Dude, someone has an Alexander minion?
Yeah, you get for clearing the Savage.
That's a very
Boy,
interesting
Alexander.
salute.
Oh, yeah, Alexander, you can get that from the regular version also.
Yeah.
I hope you weren't expecting a grand feast by way of welcome. They are a simple people.
You'll probably get when we finally get around to mount farming it for you.
Now, I would hear of your travels away from prying ears. Come.
Oh, that reminds me, poor Final Fantasy XIV Twitter. They had a tweet this week about what's your favorite mount, and as you can assume, the Twitter replies were completely normal.
What does that mean?
They weren't normal. I'm lying to you.
I could only imagine someone would have just thrown out Istol or something.
I see.
I didn't see any of that, but I'm sure that was in there. I saw several thirsty tweets about a wide variety of people. I think there was at least one
Oh man,
Rush
that
Font,
fat chocobo. Really
probably
good people will be
several
annoying.
Estinian tweets.
I don't know what this Twitter is. I only know X.
In the days after I arrived in the First, I too relied upon the Crystal Exarch for guidance. But his penchant for secrecy
Sorry, I don't know
and
why
telling me
my brain went. I
half-truths
don't
soon
know this
lost him
half. I
my
only know
trust.
pretzel.
And thus did I strike out on my own. My work eventually led me here to the forest, which I have come to know like the
I
back
don't know
of
if a
my
lot of you have
hand.
seen, but Crystal has
I
seen.
cannot say with
I made an
certainty
old
where
character,
your quarry is
specifically
hiding,
two of them, and they're
but
just
I am
both like
confident I can narrow
one's
the
carp
search.
pretzel and one's larp pretzel.
Well, go on then.
They're
Fucking
just
love pretzel.
all of my old characters was gonna be like a
Some
big
few
giant like
thousand years
octopus
ago,
family of
this
Wall
forest
Fells.
stood at the heart of the empire of Ronka.
So the Thaumaturgy Guild masters.
Ah,
A great many relics of that civilization can
I need
still
to
be
take a
found
screen
to
cap
the
before
east.
these. No, they
in
moved.
Ixmaya,
Damn it.
or rather,
While we
could
were
be
waiting for
found,
front lines to go,
were
there
the
was
area not
two
fiercely
snowmen
guarded.
standing next to each other.
Ixmaya,
Big
you
one and a
see,
small
is
one.
home to a tribe of
Remind me of a
warriors whose
screenshot I need to
lineage is
post.
said to date back to the time of the Empire. Any attempt to enter their
for a bit.
territory is met with lethal force.
There he is.
They offer no warnings and suffer no trespasser to escape.
I don't even know what I'm
Needless
doing. I
to
was
say,
looking
my
at
every
porn
attempt to
again.
survey the area has been
What the fuck?
thwarted.
What, you don't look at porn?
Mayhap the
Oh,
warden
well,
hideth
oh,
there,
actually,
full
now I'm thinking
knowing
of Final
none may
Fantasy
approach it
XIV,
for
many
fear
characters
of these
are in porn.
protectors.
I think you've been looking at the wrong mod list.
no, I'm talking about AFKing in Limsa and seeing everybody in like swimsuit.
It's true. If I see two people in skimpy outfits and they're really close to each other, facing each other,
As for
and
the
not saying
tablet,
anything or doing anything, I'm just like, they're European. That's what they're doing.
Basically, yeah.
That's how it goes.
I find the timing of its discovery suspiciously convenient. If I did not know
I hate
better,
playing this game. I'm
I
trying
would
to
think
figure out where
someone was trying to
screenshots
curry
go.
favor
Every
with me.
time I lose it, where it is.
Should be
Alright,
in
my
documents, my games, Final Fantasy 14 screenshots.
Yeah,
Regardless,
I
it will
just have
take time to
look for it,
decipher
like,
these
because I have
writings.
2 hard drives, so I
Yet
always
I
look
would
in the
not be
wrong
at all
one.
surprised if they somehow held the key to entering Ixmaya unmolested.
Okay.
The
I will
Exarch
try to be
has
a
a
host. I
nose
can't
sewn
see
to
the
the
enemy
deep.
team.
If there is aught I can do to assist thee
Yeah.
in unraveling their secrets, thou needst only ask.
Thank you, Urianger. I may well take you up on that offer.
Not the screenshot.
While we set to work, might I suggest you take a tour of the city? Should you be in any doubt as to the importance of your role as the Warrior of Darkness, the people here will surely
there
cure
we
you
go.
of it.
I must say, Ishtola, while most of us have struggled to come to terms with our altered circumstances,
Bahamut
you seem to have
Blast.
adapted rather well.
I'm playing.
Lest you forget, Master Matoya and
Okay,
I
I guess we're
dedicated
going
our
deep into
lives to
blue.
uncovering the truth which hides at the heart of our world. Though separate, the fate of this reflection
Oh,
is
hey, guess who's
nevertheless
behind us,
bound to
Red?
that of our home.
Yeah, I know. Here comes
That
a
I would be
pension.
daunted by such an invaluable opportunity is
Does somebody have a
absurd.
cute macro to let you know there's a patron coming?
No.
Rip.
I'm
But what of
scarpering
you,
though.
Thancred? Could it be that you are still struggling to come to terms with the nature of your young companion?
Oh,
My
another
struggle.
screen. Wait, is that the one up there? That is the one up there. Fuck that one.
Quite why you would speak
Go
thus
for this one.
and in this company, I do not know. Perhaps you left more of yourself back in the
course.
source than I assumed. If you'll excuse me.
Damn.
Oh, Loth is dead.
Lost, no.
I'm not even
He
gonna
understands that I'm not the
get
same.
upset. There's no
That
point.
I'm not her.
Due to how just this is gonna go for me. on my
Understands,
end.
perhaps, but does not accept.
I love how a black
The
mage
question
can just
being
kill me
whether
from
he
so
ever will.
fucking far away.
They do have a lot of range. Also, it could be they're one of the few classes in PvP with a dot. And it sucks. It hurts a lot. Which, being on fire would, but still.
And whether you will, more importantly. As difficult as your circumstances may be, they are yours, not his. 'Tis you and you alone who bears ultimate responsibility for your life.
So by the time Dawn Trail comes out, they'll probably have completely gotten rid of the squadron system for free company or for grand companies, right?
No.
Okay.
But you
that
need
would
not
be
make
well
any
done by
hard choices
squadron.
now. Why not go and get some fresh air, clear your head?
They probably won't do anything more with it. They're not gonna get rid of it.
Yeah. Honestly, it's one of the few ways to get like tier 3 buffs.
I thought I saw someone like say like that Yoshimi said something about getting rid of it once they completed their duty assistant stuff.
I don't know. Like I said, I don't follow all the interviews and whatnot, but I feel like he would have announced that a little bit more.
Yeah, I mean, at the latest keynote, when they talked about like all the different things they're doing, some of which was painfully obvious, like, hey, did you know Dawn Trail's gonna have fates? There wasn't like any mention of squadron stuff one way or another. So if they are gonna like sunset it or whatever, I think they would.
I'm entirely surprised if they did plan to do that eventually, just because I don't think most people even pay attention to them.
Once you hit captain, not really.
I mean, it looked like a great way to level up my lower level classes, since I could just take the squadrons instead of doing like actual dungeons with people.
It is decent for that, and what I've seen, if you get them all with like maxed out attack focus, they will hit pretty hard. I'm getting them all on high attack focus. It's completely random what things they level up.
I don't even know what I'm doing in this fucking front line. I really don't. I've just been running back and forth.
That's not how front line is.
There's never been less impactful in frontline game.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think. Like, there's sometimes with some frontlines it does just feel like that. Like, what are we even doing? Just wandered around.
I think I killed the black mage that killed me earlier. Yay!
Nice.
Revenge.
Revenge!
Oh, there's a point back there.
Why is this guy's shield lasting so fucking long? Jesus fucking Christ.
What class?
Paladin.
It is the echo that confounds you.
Where are we going?
Paladin
Oh,
Invul does have a decent
Was it
long
an
timer.
Was it the Invul? It must have been the Invul then.
Yeah, it was probably the limit. If you were just doing 0 damage.
Yeah, I was.
I'm gonna stand next to the point.
Tee hee, we have someone named Glazed Donut.
Sweet.
Based.
Yum.
No, they're not named Rev
Here
Robin.
comes Red.
There's also someone named Killer Tofu.
Killer tofu.
Ooh wee ooh. Killer tofu. Thank you, Pretzel, for being on me with that.
You're welcome. I
As we
can't
say,
simply
it's-
ignore a
we
killer
have fun
tofu.
here.
I only have 20 debuffs.
Well, yeah, there's also like 3 enemy Bahamut's. Oh, that's bullshit how that guy just lived.
Law of the arbitrary of death.
Oh, hey, it's because of the race.
Okay, I'm gonna get Pretzel. I appreciate the jokes. I'm gonna get salty if you do. I'm dealing with lag, ping, and also front lines.
Yeah, lagging in front line sounds awful.
Take a knee.
I'm I'm basically just watching a movie because the main scenario queued me up in Castle Ostrom.
Oh. Well, you'll be there for a while.
Yeah. What am I doing? Where am I going?
Front towards enemy.
Oh, I just saw everyone fucking disappear and teleport.
Oh, I'm just going through the motions.
Now you just want your EXP.
I do.
As this cutscene's playing out, just Omega's characters hearing voices in her head. Ah, front lines.
As I get splashed by water.
We should install a pool table in here. Why don't we have billiards tables, actually?
You in Final Fantasy as a whole?
Yeah.
I mean, they have Mahjong, so they could code it.
Yes, we should endeavor so that we could, any mini game you could play in a Yakuza game, you can play in Final Fantasy 14. Give me the batting cages.
I was about to say, give us the Sega arcade.
Well, you say that, but there are there was that little arcade game at the Rising this year, and they've talked about trying to well, I mean, you can replay it in the toy box, I believe it said.
Ooh.
And they've talked about trying to get the the pixel remasters plugged into this game somehow.
God, that's a lot of Bahamut.
Oh, that is a lot of Bahamut.
Hey, do the summoners. Are they good Bahamuts or bad Bahamuts? Can you tell?
Looks like a lot of good Bahamuts.
Nice.
But still some bad Bahamuts.
Thank God, by the way, they implemented that. It's so helpful. Thank you. Oh, actually, that reminds me. I did finally play the new CC map, the desert one. It's kind of fun. Yeah, it's interesting. It has an antlion, pull and kill mechanic. I'm not sure exactly about, but I guess you guard through it is the big one. But there's a lot of fun stuff. There's shortcuts, and the shortcuts out of your spawn point take you to an oasis, which gives you a health regen buff.
Oh, that's neat.
And when you leave the oasis, it lasts for 30 seconds still. So it's got.
Oh, I see how that scholar got fucking BL5. They just ran up, threw dots in everyone, and left.
I'm just mad that there was a Dragoon nearly dead, but he then used his Wormwind thrust or whatever to just leave.
Yeah,
they do that.
Yeah, I mean, he is a Dragoon. He has a back jump.
No, it was the I'm now in the sky, and instead of using my big kill move, I ran away.
On the other side of that, playing Dragoon, it sucks a lot when you waste your LB because you get pinched off before you finish the animation. But yes, it is kind of annoying when the guy's just like, whoop, time to get out of here. Better skedaddle.
It's like, oh, not only is it a very powerful attack, it also is an amazing escape maneuver.
And an amazing shield, too.
Yeah.
I've seen enemy Dragoons live throughout everything after landing, and then I land and I die instantly.
There is a little bit of lag time before you can execute the actual dive, though. I think if you, sprinted or mounted up away, you can outrun the Skyward Strike, because it's not that, you're stuck at normal walking speed. Yeah, everyone fucking with us. Also, I'm pretty sure, no, it's not the chill of the water, but that's, It's funny that I, the Warrior of Light, and, my new friend Minfilia 2 have decided to go on this journey to learn more about their worship of the dark, considering we're probably the two people in this party who are the most juiced up with light.
I wanted to make a weightlifting joke with it, but I lost it. Probably because Omega said juiced.
It would have been too easy.
It'd have been too easy, but I still failed, so now I feel bad about myself.
It's okay.
My mind's just running through all sorts of different fucking, synonyms or words that have similar meanings to juiced.
Squeezed.
I don't know what. Oh, I'm gonna die, aren't I?
Want me to revive you?
Nah, I'll be fine. Just leave my corpse on the ground to get cold and fucking.
Okay, I am still in same mode. Good.
I ended with just fucking again, didn't I?
I think so, but I was thinking about something else. So
Hey,
I
I
wasn't
was
paying too
correct
close
to
attention.
stay here.
Here comes death.
I am death, destroyer of worlds.
Back to what I was doing before.
What if the new Joe class is Barbenheimer?
Oh boy.
That was my LB against this Dragoon, and it did basically S8 of his health.
More typing savage. Oh boy.
It's not that bad. No, Feoul is definitely typing EX. This is just I have to repeat the same thing, which since I've typed it once and it's the same thing, I can shortcut it.
You're doing the Feoul thing, right?
No, we're past that.
I actually spent forever stuck on that part because I thought it was saying Feo UI.
Oh, yes, that also...
Why did everyone abandon the fucking... the S tier?
Probably because you knew you were S tier screwed.
Probably. Now we're losing them both. Well, Red's gonna win. I'm not even leaving this area.
Well, I ran from the corner because I had like 4 dots on me, so I had to escape before I died.
I was there when it spawned, and even then, it's just like everyone left when they saw Red coming.
Cowards.
Everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
I'll show you a Fire Nation.
Here
Oh,
we
hey,
go.
hey, you can see Pharaoh Cirrus from here. I just realized that.
Oh,
I'll show you a Fire Cirrus.
Beautiful day in the neighborhood.
And we went from first to third, just like that.
Oh, you guys weren't first the whole time?
Not the whole time.
That sucks.
It's the way of the front lines. There's
Yes,
always the
from literally.
possibility you will just fucking lose.
Oh no, it looks like the Flames are gonna win.
That is the most behind the win bullshit I have ever fucking seen.
Remember, the first rule of multiplayer gaming is that nothing is your fault. Always blame your teammates.
I'll blame my teammates, the ping, and fucking class balancing. I did horrible that run anyway, though.
Yep.
The cold light of day when you see KDA at the end and you're just like, oh, that sucked.
Listen, man, for me it's a good day if I go 1, 5, and 9.
Sorry, just looking at the numbers, I wondered, did I take the most amount of damage? Okay, no, clearly not, apparently. Going back to what's happening on stream, Runa is good cat day.
Yes.
Oh, good cat day.
He's Yashtola's seeing eye cat dad.
I literally just pictured Yustola using her new staff as a walking stick.
Master Matoya.
You have 45 seconds to do it, okay? I mean, I can still go pretty fast with this jug.
What's next on your list, Lucky?
Sure.
I have a completely unrelated question we're pondering. Which is, you know, Hrothgar males you almost universally refer to as cat dads. Will we call female Hrothgar cat mom?
Depends.
Depends on if also like bulky.
Yeah. It's definitely determined on how they actually choose to portray them.
I do admit, I do not know for sure that we will see them in the next X-Pack or not.
We haven't shown them at all.
I just realized the fucking evoke, the summoner level 50 here, or the one you get from the quest, has tiny little leather wings on the back.
Yeah. Summoners love to have their silly horn and wings on the back.
It's kind of their thing. That is a thing that I see sometimes with people who are like, well, you know, why does my class-specific gear always have to have this? Like, why are white mages always white and red? Well, because it's a Final Fantasy game, and that's how white mage works. Summoner has a horn. I'm sorry. That's how you know which one Summoner is, because when you're... Oh, gosh, I'm trying to remember. The battle sprites for the original Final Fantasy games are, like, very compressed. I think they have, like, their maximum height is, like, 8 pixels, or they 8x4? I don't remember, but they're tiny.
Black mages got their big hat, summoners got their silly horn. White mages have white and red robes.
Warriors have somehow received less and less armor. Like they're becoming more naked for some reason.
Red mage also ideally has a cool hat. Not as big as the black mage hat, though.
Log, don't you know they've actually retconned warriors? Now your defense is based on charisma stats.
Fuck.
I guess the only really marker for, like, the knight and fighter types is you've got, like, armor and slightly bigger shoulders. And I think knight has, like, a little circlet, which is why there's a lot of tank circlets.
And your moon is pointing.
The original thief is just, like, a guy in some leather. And I think in Ninja, he just puts a mask over his face.
Okay. It would help if I kept my fucking ring on. Let me see here. Well, I'm level 51 paladin now. Yay.
You got any more deals you want to do, Lucky?
If you guys are down to clown, I can go do some... We can go down some lists. You guys want to do 50, 60, 70, 80 dungeons?
Sure, I'll have to change class because I haven't finished 50 class quests and Summoner and Scholar.
Sure.
Well, just let me know what you guys want to go as and I'll just fill in the blanks.
Well, I'm going as a pally. Chris, you said you wanted to come with?
Sure, yeah.
Hello.
Yeah,
sorry, I got busy. I had to...
We can't be the paladin.
Let me switch. What are you guys?
I'll fucking fight you.
Currently a samurai.
Okay, I will switch to scholar.
I didn't know how hard it was to like help people.
Yes, face my circle of scorn. That's a hell of a move for a paladin to have.
Sorry.
Careful.
Please don't die.
Sorry, my first instinct when Leggy said that was thinking of Rubik's Raptor bit. I'm perishing.
I'm perishing?
No reason to play ninjas, so you
Actually, what level's Clemency? When can Lucky start yelling Clemency?
I believe it's 58. I think I was looking at it.
Almost.
D6 or something?
I am interested to understand what is people like other healers hate of clemency for.
I mean, I feel like the idea is just that if the the paladin is spending time casting clemency as opposed to doing their normal button rotation, it's like an
Really
insult
bad.
to your healing capacity, I guess.
Yeah, cast glare, bitch!
Clemency's also very inefficient.
It is a little.
I think it does
Yeah,
more.
like, I'm looking at it, I don't think I'm gonna be spending my MP on much else. Well, not for a while, anyway.
Not yet. No, you do actually get some magic moves, but it'll take you a while.
Oh yeah,
It's like the 70 to 80, it's 60 to 80, so it's...
I can see why people think it's an insult to your healing abilities, but at the same time, it's like it just means shit's bad if he's also healing himself. Don't take it as an insult. Just
Honestly, now that Sage has basically become my main healing class, no, I get it. If the paladin wants to clemency, I get it. I got a couple different knobs to spin as Sage. So you know,
is paladin clemency as efficient? How does it compare to like red mage heal or cure?
Let me pull it up here real quick, because I can look at it.
A lot of the talk I know about clemency is
Yeah,
mostly
58
just,
clemency. It's 4K, and its cure potency is 1,000.
Wait, it's 4K? What does
Yeah.
that get?
I thought it was 2K.
Maybe it gets lowered.
there
but,
may be
like,
a
right
trait
off-
later that makes it more efficient.
Yeah.
And
But it also has the additional effect of it restores 50% of health to yourself if your target was someone else. So you can clemency someone else.
yeah, at level 64 you get a single target spell, and at level 72 you get an AoE spell.
And those
I guess
have
the way-
synergy with other moves you do as paladin as well.
I guess an important thing to say is mostly it's just...
How to phase out clemency without saying you're phasing out clemency.
Because if everything is going well, you shouldn't need the clemency ever.
Yeah, that's basically the thing of like a lot of things.
Yeah, if everything's going well, I should never have to fucking shoot myself in the head super blind. Do you know how many times I dip below 25% health?
Does
That's
Lucky
why-
still have axe muted?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds like a skill issue if you're having to use clemency.
I still make it still hear me. So that's the point is, it's just that you're not supposed to have a paladin habit of clemency itself.
Anyway, Loth,
as
are you
soon as
some sort of
possible.
DPS?
I am summoner, yes.
Alright, we go.
Sorry, not summoner, samurai. Fuck.
Either way, you're red, so we go.
Hire a scholar, right?
Okay, I hope you trip in a ditch.
Oh, insulting him now, are we? Oh.
Oh.
Not really an insult, more of a fantasy.
Oh, it's been a while since I've done this.
No!
I hate this dungeon.
Copy slaughter.
Look at me!
What button is my regen?
Chris Early, I know I'm a bad friend for asking this so late, but are you okay?
I'm still in recovery phase. I also have a surgery scheduled for the 2nd.
Gotcha.
Guys, we have to kill the Eoraptors.
Are you doing okay, Chris? Or is it like, is it so? Is
I
it
just need them to have a text bubble that just says, "What is this?" above their head.
What I have is it's a red flag for concern, but at the same time, I got it early, so it's not that bad. It was detected early.
Oh,
cancer?
Yes.
What
It's
kind?
moderate thyroid cancer, pre-stage, so I'm not in
damn.
any immediate danger.
I think that one's easy to get. Kind of early.
Yeah, it is relatively easier compared to more serious ones. What button is regen?
The one you assigned it to.
Wait, you're a scholar. You don't have regen.
Oh, right. Shield sealer.
Shielding, yes. Barriers early and often.
Just looking at him like, wait a second.
Well, I mean, no, that's to be fair. For instance, Sage does have a single regen, but it's like our emergency, non-MP button.
I think you get like after level 50, I think.
To be fair, you can almost say a scholar always has regen on. It's called your fairy.
That's true. You have.
Also your main source of just healing.
What's the term for the fairy healing? I don't remember what people like to say. It's kind of like a.
Pointless.
No, and I mean honestly, I don't think it's that bad. When it's juiced up, it's like it's not really off healing, but I don't remember what I saw it called.
Oh, did I get stop the paralysis? I did. Spine drops. Boom. Don't even have to worry about Asunas.
I didn't get to ask. How are you feeling today?
Chris Starlight, do you know where your Asuna is?
Yeah, I do.
She's trapped in a Sword Art Online.
Can I get beauty too?
No. I was waiting for a break in the
got him.
conversation to address you. I was going to say, if you were talking to me, I feel fine. My medication kicked in earlier. I took some allergy stuff because
I have like no
patience.
patience.
Really bothering me.
I've been navigating a very complicated situation behind the scenes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uplanders.
God damn it, Lord.
Why even?
No,
I forgot how to do this.
No, I got him.
I forgot a gun.
No shit. It's
What am I?
Fuck.
He's got a gun.
It's multiple of the big uns.
Biggin isn't until the end of the dungeon.
No, I mean
I
for
am
me.
not looking forward to the final boss of this dungeon.
What dungeon are you guys
Trio.
doing, actually? I missed that.
Brave Block's hard.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's not
It
great.
could be worse.
That's right.
It could be
Colby.
worse, that's true.
It could be Stone Vigil hard.
That one just miserable.
Oh, I had something hilarious happen the other day. I did leveling dungeons. I got fucking Orm Vale. I died 5 times in the first room. Do you want to know why?
That's what's healing.
No, well, yes, technically yes, but it's because we went in the first time and they immediately DC'd.
Oh.
And
Oh.
and so what we decided to say was all like, fuck it, we will just power through no healing. So I kept fucking just face tanking everything. I would die, but everything would be dead enough that the DPS would be able to fucking kill it. So I would get up and do it a fucking again.
Not a great way to experience it.
Fucking we ball.
No, I think one of us said that at one point. Just fucking we ball. Probably. I can't recall, but it was an experience.
Is there a great way, by the way, to experience Orm Vale?
Yes.
Have a
With a competent non-DCing fucking group.
Well, true. I mean, that's just how it goes.
Yes, unsafe fucking everything just.
That's
Great
great comeback.
You've done help with that. So like you've experienced the best you can get out of Orm Vale.
I will say, even on Sync, it is a slog just because for the relic, Realm of One relic, the best place to do your relic propulsion is to go through Ormville unsynced repeatedly. It's still better.
I did think they smoothed it out because if you do it unsynced, you can just dash through a lot of rooms. I don't think that the map has a lot of stops.
Listen, it became a game of can I kill the things that will stop me from leaving the exit portal?
Yeah, that's true.
And I'll just
Big Blue Mage will put them all to sleep.
But I have had very complete runs of Ormvale with proper tanks and healers. Tanks and they do break and avoid a lot of the stuff in there.
Yeah, no, the first room is usually the hardest because it has the fucking AoE and the frog. One of the times I died was because I was trying to grab the frog, but the grab pulled me all the way to it, and then that aggroed another group, and I was like, son of a bitch!
And then, like, the first boss is the hardest if you don't know what you're doing.
Hello, Architect.
Hello.
Hello.
If the tank pulls around the corner into that first boss of it, get that little, like, wonderful castle.
You also got to be quick with it.
Yeah, and you have to make sure the healer also goes around the corner so they can heal you during the course of it.
Guys, I'm afraid the hole is only Lalafell sized. / goblin
I feel like that's something that I feel like, for the most part, later dungeons have gotten better about. Like, there's a lot of the ones in AAR where they go on the dungeon thing a lot, where they'll throw a lot of, like, twisty-turnies and 90-degree corners on you. Whereas even when you have narrow paths in some later dungeons, I feel like they do less line-of-sight blockers.
Did Omega ever do the OG 1000 Balls of Toto Rock?
No.
Yeah, I've done. I think I've done. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
You're the original version.
Well, no, I'm talking about the OG before they streamlined it and made it a single pathway instead of a fucking maze.
No, it was done before we started.
Yeah, that would have been all that stuff would happen before you.
It was changed by the time I joined the game.
I've been playing about a year.
Yeah, fucking. Oh, sorry, go Caesar.
I was gonna say I know Omega hasn't because I never did, and I know it wasn't started playing before him.
Ah. But the 1000 Miles of Toto Rock was, to me that was peak AAR dungeon design.
Just a bunch of sludge all over the ground, slowing you down, and it was like...
That was the third part. The first two parts are you have to go through a maze, and you have to find these things called photoreceptive cells so you can activate the boss battles. And they weren't in a straight line. Well, they kind of were, but you had to do this like circuitous route to get them all. And if you missed one, you would have to go back and try and fucking find it, not entirely sure which one it was.
Good old experimental dungeon design.
They figured it out. They streamlined it.
They streamlined it. And the third part was the ground was covered in constant goo, which would slow you down. So you're just like,
sometimes suck you in, and then also the spider.
So the stuff that's in the final boss room.
Yes.
But everywhere.
Tiny
key.
Yeah, Thousand Maws is pretty straightforward. Though it is funny how the boss has, you know, the goop arena, so you have to walk through the goop to get to the zone.
I get it. I know why it's called that. It's just a swiftly made checkpoint. That's all it is.
Yeah, swift make check gate.
Speaking of things that were changed, I have technically experienced both versions of the final steps of Faith. Because right before the patch happened, I did it like the trial version. I'm saying I didn't, because Brent just said terrible, don't bother. But then I never turned the quest in, but then the update happened to change it, so I had to redo it.
Oh, wow.
Interesting.
Because it's no longer the trial, it's the stinking soloist.
Is Thousand Maws the one with the worm balls and the gold?
No, that's Ormvale.
That's Ormvale.
That's Ormvale.
Oh, okay. Well, that's the one I hate.
Thousand Maws is it's a story dungeon.
What's up? Oh, where'd you come from?
Where the fuck?
He wandered on over and saw me through the gate.
It's the big boy.
Mate, if you're into the dungeon for the area, like, let me join you.
Sure.
I think it's still a bit.
You might make it to the area to end the stream now.
I don't know exactly how much time we'll spend at the Great Wood.
I think the dungeon takes a while to get to.
It is. It's like near the end of the area.
The last thing you do in that area.
I'm trying to think, because we had a discussion last week, I think, about like the level gaps for Shadowbringers.
Yeah, I think it's like a 4-level gap before you. Well, actually, no. I think you hit 80. I think you hit the dungeon at 85. I think.
Well,
75.
Well, see, Oh.
Sorry.
You got saved. You got saved by the healer. I would have let you die.
Sorry, my brain just stopped for a second there. I don't know what happened.
Quick shield bash! It didn't work.
I have.
Oh, sniper! Get down!
Get down, Mr. President!
Fuck!
I mean, the funny thing is, Lucky can actually do get down, Mr. President.
Yeah, I got cover.
I have rescue.
All right. Here comes the bombs. Spit them out. All right, we should be good. Get in the center.
Can we fight yet?
Nope. Oh, yes. Clearly, I meant to say yes. Actually, let me turn over here because I forgot about this fucking flamethrower.
Yes, no, I don't know. Can you repeat
Okay.
the question?
Fucking asshole.
You're not the boss of me now.
You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now, and it's not
Seemed
so.
only right that we show our faces.
Man, he
May we
really
join
does
you?
just like running around, not doing
Yeah.
it.
Is he going forward and back and forward and back and forward and back and then another step forward?
Nah, just a circle.
Round and round, round the world, around the world, around the world. Oh, I just made myself sad because I remember the Daft Punk broke up.
Well, that's quite daft of you.
Yeah, keep talking, Punk.
Let us begin.
Okay.
Okay, I got it. I'm just gonna be real annoyed if we had to go through another loop.
Scupper. I'm not even
Hey,
looking
Chris-
at what the things are.
Starlight, you want to hear a sad story?
Sure.
I thank you all for
I'm
coming
doing
to
grad
pay
school
respects
applications
to our
right now, and I'm
fallen
like
daughter of the
kind of down to the wire since like a lot
The
of
light.
jobs are due
She
December
was
1st.
known as
So I'm
Tonya,
finally like sending out a
but
list
in
of
the
like
dark,
when all these
we shall
applications are due.
remember her
And I look at
always as
UCSF and they're like due date, November
Let us
15th.
each take a moment to offer her our prayers.
And I saw
Anyway.
that today.
Most UC's November.
No, it's all December.
So what we're doing next?
Leveling if you guys want.
I'm looking for trains, so I'll let you guys know when one shows up.
We entrust her now to the knight's sweet embrace.
There's a Shadowbringer train right now. I'm not gonna go to that though.
In darkness,
Look,
will
I
she
woke
be
up this
free
morning
from
to a
pain and
notification on my
suffering?
phone saying the
Now
Ultrasi
and
World Tour is happening.
What?
Yeah,
May
because
her
it's
soul
Ultros,
find
and
peace
it's like a
in
hunt
the
train
sunless
throughout all the
sea of
different
heaven.
expansions. I don't know.
And in the love we bear for
all
her
right.
in our hearts.
Oh yeah, you're. I'll stick as samurai.
Alright, is everyone ready?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. We go. I'm an idiot. I should have done the fucking leveling thing since we are actually a party. Well.
Someone hit withdrawal.
That vessel represents the night sky, the sunless sea of heaven.
Oh, very well then. You guys are smart.
I'll be honest, the reason I didn't let go right away is because I remembered my portrait was broken, so I was fixing that before we entered.
Makes sense. But now we're gonna get the Orm Veil.
Oh yeah, totally. Like 80% on rail right now. Oh, we could. Nope.
Yep.
Is it Orm Veil?
Yep.
Like, oh, maybe we'll get like.
We call upon you now,
Other
O
videos.
bringer of shadow.
And your guys' healer is
Lead
a
this
scholar,
gentle
right?
soul
Yep.
onto the sea.
I hate playing a scholar in
Call
Orm Veil.
upon
That was
you,
the worst.
O warrior of darkness, to deliver her
What?
unto
What?
paradise everlasting.
Oh, that
We're taking it slow in this first room because.
Tank stance!
What the fuck?
No fun!
Tank.
Tank stance!
Did Tank forget to turn on tank stance?
No, it's not that I forgot to turn it on, it's that the game turned it off.
Just the realization into screaming.
Crystallight's health just disappeared. It's like, wait a second.
Can we
I'm
squeeze
told
past this
you
road?
assisted
Can
in
we
the
squeeze past this?
preparations for the service.
I believe like
On
every
behalf of
enemy here
the
is
blessed, you
visual-based.
have my sincerest thanks.
Fortunately, I think something's.
All right, everyone, just get across. Just get across.
The
Get over here.
enduring legend
Get over
of the
here.
warrior of
We'll heal
darkness
these guys
owes
right
much
here.
to the traditions of these people.
Ah, these guys
And
are
none were more ardent in their faith than Todia. She would have been greatly moved
Again,
by
I
your
really
presence.
wish they did not turn off your take stance when you go down a level. It is like so dumb.
It is the worst. I wonder why it happens.
Probably something with the code.
It has to be a coding thing.
My assumption is that
You
it
might not
resets you to
deliver her
0
to the
since you
heavens,
since
but if
A,
you
it
could
changes your
deliver the
level
night
and you
sky to
enter
her
also enter a
people,
new
the
instance.
real night sky, it would be the next best thing.
Because I believe it only happens if you go down
Prayers
in
would
level.
finally be answered. They could gaze up at the firmament and see their ancestors in every
Well, that's why I think
twinkle
it's a
of the
combination
stars.
of the two.
I would say that when you're going down, it's probably
cannot allow their hopes
simpler
and
to
dreams to
implement
drown
a
in the
clean
light.
slate rather
We have
than
to bring back the
and
dark.
okay, check.
If
Go
we
through
don't,
each buff,
who
iterate,
will?
and go say, check. Is this thing allowed to be here? Remove.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. They probably want to like, it's probably to prevent any like buffs that shouldn't be there by having them higher level before you get
Forgive me,
scaled down.
thinking of
Very
all those
much.
we have lost.
Coal dust.
So we should get the fruit at like
we will bring
3 or 4, right?
Yeah.
Normally
2 if you're feeling antsy.
Normally it's 2 for this guy, depending on how good the healing
Mayhaps
is.
sooner than later, in fact.
I'd say the healer should just get it at 2.
I think I'm fine.
Yeah, that's why I say
Rionja
usually
and
like
I
3 or
finished
4.
deciphering the tablet, and its
Randall
contents
could
were
definitely
most
do it, too.
illuminating.
You can't trust anyone.
Let us reconvene in my chambers.
Trust
We have
no
much
one.
to
Not
discuss.
even yourself. as the Gunbreaker does super alive.
That was my immediate fucking thought. If I was a Gunbreaker and had Super Blight, I would have done it right there just to spite Loth.
But you wouldn't have Super Blight because you're level 49.
When do we get Super Blight?
50, I believe.
Oh.
No.
I mean, I can literally check right now. Indeed, it is 50. I'm looking at it right there.
I believe the only tank that doesn't get it at 50 is Warrior. You get it at like 40 something.
Yeah. Home gang, motherfucker.
Also means they're the best option to go through the final boss. Wall to wall.
All right, let's kill some fruit.
Kill the fruit.
Look at those mobile seedlings.
So
Like
cute, so deadly.
Yeah, angry Brussels sprouts.
Stop. Shield time. Boy, stop that. Vine probe. I don't want to know what you're probing. Ugh.
Actually, it's always going to be a weird skill to me.
Let's see, how do we do this? Oh, I usually just go straight through.
Yeah, we don't need to kill everything.
But do you want to kill everything?
No.
Dungeon mobs don't drop XP, so no.
Not anymore, they don't.
Help.
Why do you need help? What is attacking you?
Now we need to find a Rosetta Stone.
See, now that sounds like more of a call for help.
Well, that was me being a bad healer.
There's no such thing as bad healer, only bad people who can avoid getting hit.
It was absolutely bad.
What the fuck?
Who did that?
Oh! You got the bat! How'd you get that bat? And the fucking Bane Mite. How'd you get here?
Panic and strats on a custom move your button. God dang it.
I don't know what happened. It looked like Crystallite targeted them, and then they targeted him. But I don't know.
I didn't think I'd be able to target them from this far. I might have accidentally hit my attack button, so that's on me.
No, you just pointed very vigorously in its direction. It was like, I don't like that.
Hey, you!
When did for some reason healer gets a provoke next patch?
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
That would be pretty fun. I mean, for some healers it would work.
It's called the tank's heart attack.
Technically, because of the way you get Adderstig as Sage, putting barriers on yourself and then being like, hey, dumbass, hit me! Come on!
Its effect is to fully heal the entire party, but you instantly get aggro.
Now I'm just imagining the Sage as that Joker scene in The Dark Knight. Come on, I want you to do it. Come on, I want you to do it. Come on, you won't do it. Hit me.
Actually, my favorite version is the how it should have ended version, where Batman actually just runs him over.
Oh, but you can stun him too.
Yeah.
It's always weird which mini bosses you can and can't stun.
I should have saved the sun for that, but whatever, I'll live. Honestly, I just like shield bashing. It just tickles me.
That's great.
You just gotta be careful because of the stun immunity every enemy wakes up.
Yeah, I know, but generally, generally stunning isn't such a thing on. Fuck, I don't even on regular people don't really stun much unless they're gonna use it as an interrupt, and then they're just gonna be like interject.
Probably use stun on mob rolls too. I forget a lot of time. Just because reducing the amount of damage incoming.
That was a weird direction I went.
When I started doing Palace of the Dead solo, the interject cooldown actually started throwing me off.
Really?
Well, it's more like there are a couple enemies that I kind of just need to interject, so it's like, oh, I have 30 seconds before I can do this again. I think it's mainly the mimics.
Yeah, it's very important that you interject mimics. Otherwise, you're gonna get, what's it called, Gloom? I can't remember the name.
Oh,
you get asynchronous sometimes.
You get the status where you can't heal, or you don't regen. You don't regen.
I want to say Gloom.
Gloom is the floor status effect. That just a global debuff.
What the fuck?
This dude was just hanging out in the corner. Yeah, well, he can come with us. Fuck it, let's go.
Understandable, he is just a peasant.
he can't come with us if he's dead.
Well, that was a murder most foul.
I was gonna say another one's a bird, but then I remembered where the crows.
I have on our recruitment poster looking for friends both feathery and foul.
Sorry, I think of myself as a fox.
crow now.
Crow fox.
If you're a fox, then what does the fox say?
No.
I can't believe you've done this.
That move was illegal. Yellow card.
Judge.
Oh god.
Horrible boots are happening.
Oh shit! I didn't see these. Ah!
Judge, slow
They're
play.
off of the corner. Thank you, Omega.
Just a fox and a crow. Don't worry.
Oh, there's more.
What if you were a crow in a fox mask?
Listen, I just had the plague doctor symbol in my head. That's all I
So,
can
Akaris.
I told the black doctor
Karamaka.
she didn't love me. True pum 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 pum. I told the doctor she didn't love me.
Oh yeah, Lucky, you'd find this funny. You've probably seen that I've been playing a lot of Battle Brothers recently.
You've been, yeah.
When you make your mercenary company, one of the banners you can make is literally just a white background with just a singular tiny like crow on it.
A tiny crow?
Yeah, just a singular bird or blackbird. So I just make the Crow Mafia.
Oh no, my I'm sorry, my immediate thing, I would have called it an attempted murder.
That's also good.
I do love that Ninja's hide does work on mobs and dungeons.
Yashtola, bees are the natural predator of anything.
And I have had a friend who was a bit of a jerk at one point.
might
Just
just be a
walked past
mistranslation.
everything because we were screwing around.
Alrighty.
As we all know, the bees are in the room.
Time for it.
Miser's mistress.
What are you doing? I can see, by the way, why, not just because of Soken's actions, but I can see why Lahi has kind of like penetrated the zeitgeist. Because it is the opening vocal of the song, which means every time you do like a cutscene transition, you're gonna hear a Lahi.
Yeah.
Also, the music is pretty good. But
Before Soken did it, and he was just playing off.
I mean, I don't know if you ever get to this question like months, but I think in like a side quest they explain that Lahi's actually a Ronkin word.
yeah, it means well, it's like a greeting, but I think it also can be translated as "wake up." So it's very.
Okay.
That's
Lahi, your elemental heroes.
Thank you, Loth. But it also kind of like it's. I assume they knew that when they wrote the song, because I think they know usually what the lyrics when they're in, fantasy languages, they know what they will be. But it's very funny then again that like, you can just start a sentence and a conversation with Lahi, because it's just kind of a greeting.
Just wait till you learn about Lahi Ho. Ha 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 ha.
Actually, I feel like if there's an alliance quest for that Shadowbringers, that should be mentioned in there.
I was expecting when I was looking at something, I just read that Shadowbringers didn't have it.
Didn't have what?
The alliance quest and all these.
I think it's because we are technically not on the source where we have all these beast tribe problems.
Yeah, to be fair, it is very funny going through the alliance beast tribes and the village always being this nearly naked Makote man.
With a silly half-eye with the eye mask.
Yeah.
Also, though, wouldn't in general Shadowbringers have been when we started to phase out using the term beast tribe before allied tribe?
I think that was Endwalker, actually.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, I was later than that. I mean, I think that both thematically and also externally to the work, both make sense, and that is a change for the better. But I'm surprised it was so late.
There's someone in Limsa named Al Habibi who just says, "Hello everyone, giving away 200k gills. Come trade me under the tree."
Oh yeah, no, that person was there when I tried to find Lucky earlier. They're just there offering free money or whatever.
Wait, did you get the money from them?
No.
Oh.
They're probably trying to clean dirty money.
Clean, fucking gill laundering in this day and age.
I mean, yeah. Rob, do you understand? Okay, well, here's a bird question. Do you understand how people clean dirty money?
I don't want to know.
You give it. I mean, you give it to people who are themselves clean. You move it through stuff.
Yeah. Yes.
You throw it into the laundry.
Like
does
Bob
actually
said, the word for that is launder.
That does actually work, by the way, because even though we call it paper money, most paper money is mostly cloth. You can wash a dollar bill; it'll be fine.
Okay, is there anything else, Lucky?
Well, I still got Trials, Main Scenario, and Alliance quests.
Okay then. Back to something.
Oh, actually, yeah, you literally will get one of them because Lucky's only like level 50 something. Just
I'll
like,
be honest,
all
I
right,
don't
hope you're ready for Circus Tower.
If it's Trials, I'm going as the other healer.
I'll say I can hop on for any of the 8-man stuff if people want.
I can also join.
If people want to join.
To the house.
I do not wish to do the MSU, if I'm honest.
That's fair.
Do I want to get some? If you're doing 8-man stuff, do I want to get some extra EXP in?
Well, we're about to do Trials, so that should be pretty quick.
Yeah, let me pop to the house as well.
Crystal, you're a shield healer. You're a shield healer, right?
Yep.
I'll take.
I do need to. My DPS class's level is falling behind. I need to.
Actually, no. I need to do these two. I'll take Astro.
Fucking Pretzel did not hear me. It seems.
Correct.
I mean, they're going to be level 50 trials, so they aren't going to be that necessary to have the two different types.
Well, you're gonna say that, but then we're all gonna die, and you're gonna be like, "Oops."
Okay.
Don't worry, guys. We got a level 78 miner.
Yeah, I'm about to say we got a miner in here.
Hold on. Hold on.
I got this.
Alright, and now for me to lose... no, actually I'll keep most of those buttons.
Oh, you got the level 90 fishery.
Good job.
Right there, Omega?
Yeah, he's jumping up. Jump too far.
Leave.
Also, I officially found what I'm qualifying as my new favorite Sage weapons.
Oh my god. Oh, those are sick. What are these?
You get them for the sacks of nuts from Endwalker.
Ah, okay.
What are they?
They're
the sage weapons are tiny dragons. Honestly, I could barely see them. I was gonna ask if they were an Emperor's new sage weapon.
I have the Radiance.
Radiance Millpraise is the exact title.
Axe, answer looking at C chat.
Hello?
Perception everywhere.
Who triggered the battle music with the dummy?
It was me. I was remembering.
I loaded into the battle music. Look. But
I
yeah,
hit it with the jump. I can do that from anywhere.
I think everyone ready to go as what they want to go?
1 sec.
We Trials, baby.
Alright, my portrait is good.
My portrait is not good, but I'll have to just live with that shame.
Well, it's not good, it's just set at least. It's still just the same portrait.
The blue kind of
What's this? Loth is our last one to ready check.
I was double checking my portrait.
I bet you were.
This is a sub. So I'm not bothering with a portrait.
Oh, it's Shiva!
I failed.
Okay.
Alright, shall we take bets on who's getting stepped on?
Oh, I want to bet on me, just because I want to be the one stepped on.
Summon.
Alright.
Stance up, Lucky.
No. We go.
I had to strongly resist doing a jump there.
Don't worry, I got you, Lucky.
I had a moment of panic because the hotbar wasn't licked, and I had fucking Sheltron in my finger. I was like, oh. I still swapped with a low blow. What the fuck was there before? Yeah, no, my spirit. Okay, there it is. Fix it. Fix it.
that like extended my combo.
It's funny that like Dragoon does have like a whole ass AoE combo line, but it takes you a long time to get all the buttons in it.
Yep.
And then they later extend it.
And then it can also flow into your main body combo. Wait, hold on. Let me get this right.
I was just a little too early. I was trying to do it mid-step, mid-jump. Oh, it was hard.
Yay.
Truly is a game.
I don't think I was even playing. Oh god, it's Monster Hunter all over again.
Actually, question. What the fuck is Monster Hunter now?
Oh, it's the mobile version. It's basically Pokemon Go, but with Monster Hunter.
I'm a fucking nom over assholes.
The Game Awards. We are always salty about which games get nominations and which ones don't.
Yeah.
Monster Hunter now got a nomination?
Yeah, for best mobile game.
It did come out this year.
So
The problem is just that I don't like.
Has any horny like horny adjacent game ever been in Game Awards or no?
I mean, yes, I'm sure they have. Also,
Yeah, Resident Evil 8.
I mean, not that they are that horny, but like people are horny about Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail. But I think we just need to like go to all that. Everybody go to the Game Awards, boot up the panelists, find all those guys, and fucking be like, hey guys, you should check out actual mobile games that are good.
I will say one funny.
Are there any?
Max is leaving.
Yes.
One nomination that I saw what people were laughing at was the Destiny 2 nomination for Best Community Support. Like, the Destiny community was just fucking laughing at that.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah,
was
no,
all
I,
bad.
I saw another one about how an esports coach says I didn't actually coach anyone this year. What the fuck?
And another group chat that Pretzel and I are a part of, there was a joke one said, all right, best layoffs.
Yeah, that was a hard drive joke.
That'd be great.
And then follow up to that joke is, you see all the list of the companies and like at the right underneath that, Destiny 2 was robbed.
Yep.
Another one that is actually a little bit of a fuck up is they nominated Dave the Diver for Best Indie Game, which not is entirely the Game Awards' fault, because I don't think the Game Awards, like, when they poll panelists, they don't, like, put any words in your mouth. You can say whatever. Dave the Diver is not an indie game. It was made by a subsidiary of Nexon.
It was made by a small team.
Yes, but it's not independent.
Yeah, exactly.
Next
It's like it shouldn't have
yeah.
the count.
Oh wait. For indie, is it just the studios?
I
indie
believe
studio,
that the
or
way
is
the
it
Game
based on the
Awards
publisher?
phrases the best indie system is the best game made outside of the traditional studio system. So, like, I do believe that, like, even if they are, like, small subsidiary teams, if you're under a major publisher or developer like that, it does not necessarily count. Anyway, what's next, folks?
Lions Raid. I'm just waiting for people to...
Oh,
I know that people are going to be pissed if Baldur's Gate 3 doesn't win Game of the Year.
I'm pretty sure it is.
At this rate, probably.
Well, guys, I'm gonna be slightly low on DPS since I don't have all my buttons, but yeah.
It's fine.
What's Baldur's Gate's competition for nominations?
Like, there's
six.
Mario, the Mario World.
Oh.
Alan
there's
Wake.
Tears of the Kingdom.
Alan Wake, and then I think the other one's 16.
No, 16 did not make it.
16 is not
Spider-Man,
getting
that
in
was
here.
the other one.
There we go.
But that one's too, like, didn't that came out like literally last month?
Also, they're all forgetting that Resident Evil 4 was nominated.
Right, that one too.
Okay, I can't go as this class. It's below item level.
Oh.
That's right, they are adding minimum item levels.
Don't
Or
worry.
I think they're
I think
expanding
that
it. They may have
before.
already done that before to the... I think they did that specifically to Crystal Tower. I believe I read some stories about how there were some problems with Crystal Tower raids of people going basically naked just to farm drops.
People going in without job stones.
Yeah,
You
so
can hear the vitriol.
they had they had to adjust some stuff with the minimum eye levels, and I think that's going forward going to be for more raids as well.
And a couple with a naked marauder.
My God, no!
That's the worst one to go naked as. You can't even tank stance without a jobstone, right?
Yep.
Ugh.
No, wait.
I mean, I think one of the worst ones would be ninja, because you don't get any of your ninjutsu.
Alright, I'm hoping it's
Literally
Portal of
every
Darkness.
single skill after level 30 is completely locked. Some jobs have some stuff after 30 that they get to keep. I don't think Wonder has much of a chance of winning Game of the Year.
I mean, it's got
No.
recency on its side, but I think that Alan Wake 2 probably has
It's a good game, but I think that's like the limit of it. It's just a good game.
I feel like it's going to be either Spider-Man or Baldur's Gate.
Spider-Man's a very safe game, though. It wasn't really that good.
I think Baldur's Gate will get it because that had a lot of positive press and almost no negative press.
To be fair, all the negative press came from other games too. It was like, are people gonna expect us to do this from now on?
I mean, I would not necessarily count Alan Wake 2 out. That's getting a lot of critical reception and positive from people.
Recent.
And yes, it has recency bias on its side, but I do think it probably will be.
I think it's
Sorry,
just
I've just now looked at Harp's fucking portrait.
Horrifying, isn't it?
I've seen things.
What do you mean horror?
Well, you should watch the streams that Lucky and I are doing. There'll be another one tomorrow, probably.
I think Baldur's Gate will probably get just on the fact that it is a more gamer-esque thing.
I feel like Tears of the Kingdom would have had a chance had it been released later in the year.
I think Tears of the Kingdom would have got it any other year.
I mean, I think there's a lot of Tears
It was
bias
just
in the
kind of-
nominations, but my own personal opinions on Tears is that, like, it's a good game, and they did improve a lot on Breath, but also it's still very close to Breath.
Okay.
It's like only 40% different, I guess I would put it.
I would like it to be said that I tried to speak up 4 times during that conversation.
I know I got my piece out, but they were talking
When everyone wants to give their gaming opinion, they get a bit funny. Okay, Axe.
Yeah, I don't know why you're weighing on this. One, you got to say your piece, and also you chimed in at the end.
No, I'm joining Lucky. So if you're saying shit to me right now, I can't hear you.
Just so long as you can maintain DPS.
Oh, I don't even have my tank stance on. No wonder I can't crash. Great.
Why not?
Cut out.
You peeked.
Sorry. One of the mobs was on fucking Arc, and I was just like, why?
I don't know.
Listen, try to be more handsome.
Nah, Mission Impossible, buddy.
It's those fucking deep summoner deeps.
Listen, the only handsome thing about me is my voice.
And it's so nice looking at the scholars' first button list. It's so
The only
powerful.
handsome thing about you is the part you can't see.
Exactly.
That's depressing. I think maybe let's see pictures of you of Lucky. He looks pretty nice. So I don't know.
I'm not really gonna comment one way or another right now. I'm busy trying to push your buttons. And getting cleaved.
Yeah.
Here, have this. Yeah.
Dangerous to go alone, take this.
Just pull a fucking Hildebrand and just throw the card into someone's forehead.
I do at least appreciate that these platforms are not too far apart for me to jump between them. Alright, now it comes this asshole.
Is that?
Oh hey,
Hold
time
on.
for the Dragoon to shine. Channel your inner Estinian.
I think we got a Lalafell Black Mage who's cosplaying Mario. And also wearing the same hat as me, but red.
I mean, if you were doing Mario, it would be that one, yes.
Slapping dragons.
Mario has.
I accidentally hit hollow ground, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah, you're invincible. Of course it's fine. Now we have to fucking stay at the edge and just hope that the other guys can deal with it. Oh shit!
Went through.
Oh, he
Use
almost.
another card. You get all the cards.
Standing back here with some other people.
Slap! Oh, I can stun him!
Why?
I don't know.
Because it's Crystal Tower.
Because it's not heavily a big enemy.
But yeah, no, I just gave
guys
the
were
show
really
back just because I could. It's like, oh.
The mini boss of the Lion Race should not be stuck.
I mean, I know Axe said he's not like a super huge guy, but he is still the boss in our objective tracker.
Yeah,
so,
but
like,
technically he respawns multiple versions of himself continuously, so technically it's a lesser enemy.
Okay, I could see that. I could see that mattering. The fact that he technically like dies and respawns. Oi! Just fucking poke that guy in the ass as he runs by.
It's like Mega standing next to a voice.
Poking him with the butt end of your stairs.
Alright, you guys got this. Stop
That
that.
sounds like the most fucking. Honestly, a Scottish Vieira sounds like it'd be amazing. I need that in my life.
That would probably work as a good accent.
Is Lena
Normally,
not
I think
Scottish?
they're.
She's like, what's her name again? Is it Lyra? It's like the main guard. The guard captain.
Lena? No, I actually. Oh, I forgot to look it up. I was thinking the last time I heard her speak, it sounded like it was the same actress they got for Sypha in Castlevania.
Oh, I can see that.
But that is, I assume, some kind of like Eastern or Northern European. Fran's VA from 12 is Icelandic.
Ah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so Vieira have a wide variety of odd accents, but I do think Scottish would work.
Don't like that part of the world. That kind of, I guess, if they go for it.
You're just minding your own business, and then out of the moors pops a Vieira. Oi! What are you doing here?
Oh, that's a mound, fucker.
Now I'm just thinking of the movie Brave. If you could change your fate, would you?
Oh,
Many,
I'm
many
just visualizing it. It just works so much.
It's the only line everyone.
Wait, what are we? We're B.
We are B. We are the middle.
To
Is
be
there
or
any
not
other
to
line
be?
people cite from that movie or not?
I don't.
I am so far behind. What the fuck?
You're
Oh
behind,
shit! I'm in
behind
front
you.
of you. How the fuck did that happen?
We do not have a range DPS. Repel it.
We do not. Oh.
I mean, technically we have our
So
technically range.
Yeah, we have.
I mean, I
don't we?
guess this just means one of the melee DPS stands on the plate, and we just let the mobs go to them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go cook my food anyway.
Should I drag the mobs back to you guys then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, well, Axe is also decided to do that.
I mean, he. Oh, right. You have him zeroed, so you can't understand tactical information, where he volunteered to stay behind.
Nice. Let me know if you need me to throw a heal.
Should I be up there with them, or should I just
No,
stay here?
no. It'll be fine. If lucky, yeah, it is good. Guys, leave the mobs alone, and you can deal with it.
So I forget, because I've never actually been a party that doesn't stay here. What is the point of staying here?
It makes it so the other forget the name of them, but so they're not vulnerable.
It
Like
makes
over
sense.
there.
The Atomos
So,
has a little shield.
The one to your right becomes vulnerable.
I blanked super hard the name of the enemy, so I couldn't.
We can be done.
Yep.
Yeah, we can move it.
Also, very dangerous. A lot of people don't know this. The default one, it teleports you to A. So if you don't wait for people, B and C do not have enough people.
If someone got way ahead of the pack and attacked, it would teleport literally everyone to A.
That's amazing.
Would that technically be a soft block?
No, they would just die and reset. Because after a while, it spawns an insta-kill mob.
Oh,
We
okay.
don't got the stuff.
We do not have the stuff.
Goalie duty. Protect the pot.
Oh no,
There we
for
go.
all the deviant.
Jesus.
He's on deviant side.
He's like, fuck it, I feel like I have nothing to do.
Yeah, you just go ahead.
How's these fucking ladies are fast?
Human.
Oh, so it takes people off the way you can't heal the magic box.
I want to heal magic pot.
Alright, we're up.
Fuck! What is this tank doing?
I don't know.
Doesn't matter, he can't hurt the guy now. You got it.
Oh, well, I took it away from the magic pot.
Other alliances need you to kill Sandmans.
Do what I think.
One stun him.
Yeah, I'll be alright.
Why is he son of a...
Well, it was an interrupt. He's got to move.
No, it wasn't. He was...
Well, that's what I mean.
Well, no,
It was a charge move.
I did see a sunbox debuff up here on.
I did not. My chest is hurting, so.
Next walk of fire. We are B, so we're going to the back.
B for back.
For belly.
Thank you, X.
You beat me to it.
I knew it was coming.
But of course, you know, you have to remember ABC.
Always
Aiming for the belly.
casting.
Yeah.
Always be belly.
Well, always
C,
be
can't
casting,
wait
but
for the
also
belly.
A. Always be in the belly. B. Better be in the belly. C. Come
C.
get in that belly.
I always can't wait to be in that belly.
Can't wait.
I could be can't wait.
Many
See
options.
you in the belly.
Yeah, my favorite is C. See you in the belly.
I see some of
Alright,
us
so
are
we're going
living
to C, yeah?
dangerously.
Yes.
No, we're going to B, actually.
Oh,
Be
well,
actual.
someone-
Man, this guy fucking humed. I don't have a leap, so I have to drag him all the way back.
Yeah, he fucking bum rushed. I don't know who started this, but he had a lot of time to walk forward.
Alliance C got fucked up.
Oh yeah, this guy just fucking like AOEs.
Forgot the cleaves.
Okay. I am in position.
And my fellow GPS, don't forget about the bombs. We must kill them.
Where did this come from?
The bombs and the napalm.
They just spawn. Like that guy.
Thank you.
Fucking hollow ground, I don't care. Well, that's what looks like a bomb.
Fuck you.
Okay, so I can't move this guy, but I can mostly cannot.
Whoa! What are you doing? Doing a fucking line.
Boy, what's this now? Alright, cool.
Dead.
Alright, slap that bomb.
Good, yeah.
That was easy.
Alright, now everyone to hug the floor and not die electrocuted.
What's that TV trope about fucking, being next to lava and how actually this would actually be killing us right now?
Convection schmunvection.
Thank you.
I believe in the eternal words of Professor Farnsworth, Professor, lava, hot.
Ah, fire indeed hot.
Well, no, it's just the thing that once you actually get like this close to like actual fucking active lava, the air is generally hot enough to sear your lungs, and you would just be getting burns on your body just from the convection.
Yeah, the air would be very, very hot because that's how heat differentials work. Meteoring.
Well.
Thank you, lava.
Those people are hot.
Oh, hey, I was one of those people.
Harp did not make it correctly.
There's Swift Cast.
Ha! They tried to provoke because they're a bitch. There's also a Sprite.
Yes, right.
Wow, players. Oh shit.
No, I did it again.
Place off between you and him.
The problem was, and what killed me the first time was, I hit auto run instead of run, so I just kept running past the rock.
Level up.
What?
There it is.
Why does it always die over the teleport?
Yeah, I hate it when the bodies hide the teleport. Alright, everybody in the hole. Wow, you got here fast.
I'm a ninja, I run fast.
Yeah, I think we start right here, yeah?
Is it like 10% or 5%?
Yeah, I'm putting down the way marks.
Wait, did I just teleport to the wrong place or something?
Okay, actually, I would love to
You have to jump down the hole.
not go past me. We just have...
Did you take the teleporter?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got distracted because I got a message from someone.
That's alright.
I know it's like incrementally better, but it's like I know sprinting's like 20% better, so I think it's like 10% because it's like sprinting's faster, but you're faster than Peloton.
Okay, cool. People don't know how to tank this guy.
They don't.
Ow. Why am I bleeding?
Because the boss is out of place.
No, I got him.
Right next to us.
Well, no, this is where we want him.
Right.
Honestly, that's a bigger thing in Japanese games, but they still
I did not consent to that. Sorry,
is that just like a thing in most games, or is it more Japanese thing where like they still tell you actual numbers and stuff?
I mean, I think it's just this game.
A lot of games.
I was thinking about FGL where they don't actually give you actual numbers.
Okay, what do you mean by numbers?
I lived.
Like when it's like it has an effect, it actually gives you numbers for like percentage increase of something, or like because they got all the FGO skills where you have to like wait for the data miners to tell you the actual number.
It depends. I mean, do you understand how Pokemon has a lot of stats to it, but do you understand how the actual buffs work? It's very different than most systems.
Jesus, no, one shot me.
Woo! Shit, I'm stuck.
You're alive.
Some numbers can go off and don't say something generic like
Yeah.
But can you tell me a score of 1, 2, or 3 that's better than
Yeah,
Mongoing!
Like some reference on like scale is better than nothing.
Thank you, Pokemon, for even though the power does not tell me explicitly what the numbers general
Well, to be fair, at least like games like Persona will still make it obvious, like slight damage, moderate damage, huge damage, or colossal damage.
Yeah, and usually it's scaled directly to the automatic stat.
At the end game, there's several skills that will say like the same thing, like the end game is something more than others.
Yeah,
oh, really?
That one's yeah, because severe and huge and severe are weird because they vary massively.
Yeah, it's not very clear at the end game which one is more than like severe or like another one, like gigantic or something.
Or massive.
Yeah, it's like it gets a bit weird at the end game. It's like,
All right.
Translation is odd.
All right, well that's it for all my quick dailies. So thank you very much. I'm now level 53.
Oh yeah, 77.
All right, everyone get out of here.
That also works. All right, yes, and I made it to 76. Is for good.
We'll say hi
Time to continue my class quests.
I should do the same.
Also,
yeah,
funny,
go say hi to Darkness Cult for me.
I'm almost level 60 as Samurai, and that old man is still waiting in old dub.
You have to talk to the old man.
I think you should go do it now, Loth. That'll be fine.
Probably means you're missing a couple moves.
More than likely, but fuck him.
Why? Don't be so mean to the old man. He's gonna teach you about how to cut justice with, slay evil. Become justice. Cut the moon. I actually know if you cut the moon, but, Midori Setsuga
It's
stuff
okay.
exists.
We'll challenge the moon to single combat later.
And then you can get to the Stormblood Samurai quests, the ones that actually take place in Kogane, and then it's like, it was weird.
The only person I would challenge single combat would be Susanoo.
Rejoice!
The real dad. Man, the amount you get from that you try to do.
Is that the Keekern's mount?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just the jaw with the thing inside of it.
That is not a vine.
You said that and my mind just played fucking Vine Boom in my head.
It's not a flamingo. Sorry about that, you sure had to take a detour.
I had to go screw up things that are in the not listed out. Don't worry about it.
I had to experience the echo of the time I finished Crystal Tower.
Apparently there's a new trend of people with tank program where they start sweeping him.
Is that new?
No, that's always been the trend.
Oh, okay.
Do that to anyone lying on the ground.
I think my favorite interaction I've seen with tank program was someone sitting on his face who had the name of face sitter. I'm just like, yeah.
I mean, you know, that's you've set up for the joke. We're here.
There are people who are actually like dedicated to it.
Okay, Summoner Questline, you're taking me over to here to where Fate Boss is for. Thanks.
Whenever I think of annoying face, I just think of the stupid worm one in Southern Phantom. It's always there whenever I go to the springs down there.
Oh, that's a weird one. I have to walk into the zone and then duty commence.
Get the bees! I do love that even though Thancred is, you know, Gunbreaker now, he's still our shadiest man. What's that? You need to hide the bodies? I'll take care of that.
Always have to make this story.
Because, you know, we didn't... Because Cheat has other stuff to do, but we didn't bring Yukiri with us, so, you know, our party comp is very weird.
I don't think we can easily just bring Yukiri anyway.
Well, no, not since we, you know, repaired Doma.
Let's just do the first.
This level 50 summoner quest is very funny after having done other expansions.
A lot of summoner quests end up like that, honestly.
Yeah, I need to do. I've definitely put it on my list. Let me do summoner stuff sometime because it sounds like it's got a lot of interesting lore.
The best bit is you stole a sister.
Like I would say, you jokingly play with basically the B team of 14, which is funny to say.
Well, you know.
They got that one heaven sporting direction, and that's about it.
Oh, I just realized the name of this thing I'm fighting. It's a very interesting name.
Yeah, these guys.
Is it alright if I say the name of it? Even though I've done the quest line? Okay, I'm fighting Belias Egg.
Yes, that is a thing I've heard about, and I mean, I think everybody here, except maybe Pretzel, has done that raid series, so it's very interesting.
I concur. It is interesting.
It's just a bigger.
I believe actually that does come back when you do the Belias fight in the raid. He summons little guys who are just the Ifrit Eggy. They're like little minions. Yes, Belias is the one who's clock thief.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say frozen chicken.
I should really bring my chocobo out and do things alone. Just never remember that I have to.
Oof. I tend to do that when I get to like new X-Pack areas, but when we're doing like cleanup stuff off the time.
I just realized, do we have extra onions to level up the chocobos? Mine's still just been a level 10 since the beginning.
No, the crop failed, so we don't have any. Ah!
Yeah, that was a bad fail.
Alright, tell you what, I'll take the lead on that if someone just gives me like a link to something to help me do it.
The problem is I have to build up our stockpile of fab onion seeds, and I am still 120% mad about it.
How many do we need?
Well, you want to go as much as possible. The problem is, Pretzel, last time Lucky grew it, we forgot to log in one day and they all died.
Good lord.
To water them every day.
I'll send my retainer to get the seeds. How many do we need?
As many as possible.
Wait, can't we just send for seeds? I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, why not?
Well, I thought Slavner onion was something you had to breed.
Yeah,
you have to crossbreed them.
You can also, just buy the onions.
Yeah, you crossbreed to get seeds.
So, okay, what are the seeds we need to get it? You put them in the Pretzel, go to the help desk, it should be the top post.
Yeah, I wrote a small guide on how to grow fab onion.
Alright, I'll take care of that then.
I'll be honest, after that, after before I fully run the pros, I did buy a couple off the marketplace, so I do have 2 seeds on.
Well, if you put them in...
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, no, I put everything down front so people can access shit if they need to go inside.
If I would have put them in the box, where would I put them?
Well, actually, if we have 2 seeds, that's actually enough for us to be able to do a full crop, actually, because we have 6 left.
Oh yeah, I'll just put them in there with the other ones.
I could grow the ones that we have, but I am slightly OCD and I don't want to use anything less than a full plot.
So I just put the mice in there so they're
Okay.
Man, I'm really confused about how to use this guide.
Oh, is it actually written badly?
It's more like you just listed the ingredients.
Yeah, and I'm just like, what?
I don't think Pencil's crossbred yet.
Omega, on my screen, you're fighting Dark of the Everlasting Dark. My brain read that as Dark of the Everlasting.
God damn it.
He is
kind
kind
of it's urgent to say.
So basically, what you have to do is you have to plant seeds in alternating orders with was it Thanolin? Yeah, with Thanolin topsoil to increase the crossbreeding chance. And it's reverse order. So like to have seeds require Boombrush seeds and Tantalant seeds. You can get Broombrush from making the Nimian Lily seeds and almond seeds, and you can make the Nimian Lily seeds from Mandrake seeds and almond seeds, and the Tantaplant from Wizard Eggplants and Crocoroot seeds.
All right,
so basically, it's a pyramid.
Okay.
And I did list where you should be able to find things out in the wild, or shops you can buy them at.
All right, I got you then.
Also, if you need the soil,
What do we? Okay, Tantaplant, Broombrush, and then Broombrush is why we need Nimia.
So-
Okay.
so like start from the top and see if you can send your retainers out for the higher up ones. If you can't, we'll just go with there. In the company chest, there should be a stockpile of the soils.
I am gonna grow the 8 that we have though.
Since I'm getting out every day to do my cuts, I can try to remember to water them.
Yeah, you can't send them to get Thavnari and onion seeds, unfortunately.
That makes sense.
Probably only the ones that that you can collect from harvesting. So the wizard eggplant, the mandrake, the crocoroot, and the almonds. I'll send them to get those though, as well as the Fanland topsoil.
Double checking the Universalis
Check the company chest. I think I put in over 100.
Double check the Universalis app. The cheapest Thavnarian onion seeds on the market board is going for 73.5k.
Sounds about right.
And the cheapest for the onion itself is going for about 80k.
No, Thav onions are pretty decent money makers. That's why I was trying to get a crop growing.
Bro, I'll just do that then. What the heck? Listen. Money making is like my primary class here.
They seem familiar.
I just keep spending it as I make it.
History.
Well,
The Age
I'm
of
gonna
Gods,
use this
the
this
Empire
one over
of
here to plant the
Ronka,
Thav onions that we have,
and this.
and then you can use the other two to get the crossbreeding going.
Sounds good. If I send my minion to go get stuff, they'll probably bring like 50 of those other seeds.
There was a man.
My retainer just came
a
back with
researcher
this.
who pored over these pieces. He offered us work when we needed it.
I linked it in the
Slaying
FC chat.
beasts, delivering provisions. A funny old bugger he
Cute.
was. But he had a good heart.
Slippers.
He believed this first painting dated back to a time of myth and
this man
legends.
reclassed.
A tribute to the heroes of a long-forgotten era.
Yeah.
The story went that it was rediscovered.
Just go over there,
by an
interact with
explorer
it, say
from
10 crop. You will
So
do a little
struck
watering
by
can.
its majesty,
I will say you
second
can actually do it
painting
pretty fast. You do not actually have to
commemorate-
wait for your
day
for
you
the
will all be here
thing.
too.
Basically, as soon as you move on, you can
Heroes
just move on to the
immortalized
next
forever.
one.
Maybe I'll paint you myself. I had a good
If you want to
laugh at that.
expedite the process a little bit,
We were
you
only
can also
trying to
throw
make
on
our way
fertilizer
after
daily,
all.
I believe.
Being heroes
They don't
couldn't have
actually
been
call it
further from our
fertilizer though;
minds.
it's called fish meal.
Right. I haven't actually grown crops before. But
I
I
like
will
your
try to
onions.
get this into
You
my
actually
daily
went and
routine so
did
that
it.
we do not let them die.
Before or after the flood, I wonder.
Yeah, if this crop dies, I'm fucking done.
I'll make sure it stays alive.
Rather faded,
I
isn't
want
it,
money.
compared to the others?
Money.
Could someone try to scrape it off the wall? Well, maybe the man himself once he came
We
to
could
his
technically
senses.
buy at least like all the cheapest other onions to bring up the price.
Give me some sugar.
Wow.
Don't you start that? You're going on a deep rabbit hole.
Your deeds will
Axe activating high-level economy brain.
I mean, it's what I've always done in the auction house. When I buy all the cheap, I buy all the cheap
There we go.
materials, so it's all pricier.
All right, the onions are fucking growing. I'm letting everyone here know. I'm not saying that you all have to check constantly, but fuck. If you log in, check the fucking plants. And if you're not logging in, let me know so I'll log in and check the fucking plants.
Exactly.
There you are. I have everything I need. Let us
We're
quit this
planting.
place.
I don't know, I'm just saying
I
shit.
could buy everything that's under 93k.
Okay.
Just, like, fuck tons of it. How much does that cost? That'd be
Is
like,
something the matter?
that's a lot actually to
We
jump
should
it
go.
up.
The others are waiting.
Dang, I don't have like anything on the market right now.
Okay, let's see. Do we have sparkly trees? Let me see. What do we got? What do we got for like holiday trees?
Can we use FC funds to buy 5 area?
I think that's like one of my favorite fucking looks. Is just when you have a bunch of decorated Christmas trees in like one area. I'm like, yas.
Oh, I just found one of the best buttons.
Axe, I think we're against spending funds to buy the onions.
I mostly do it just to jump the price up, but that's fair.
I don't think we need to do that high level of market manipulation, Axe.
That's not worth it.
So I just found a
Once
thing.
we get it going, undercutting the opponents will be enough. Why? Just put it like 60k.
And you probably, if it's at 80k right now, you can probably ring around 75. It'll be okay. It'll be okay.
92.
Supply and demand.
We'll
If it's
see.
92, even better.
We'll see. We're growing the onions to make money. We'll eventually get there. Let's wait till we have crops.
Alright, so let's see this again.
Slither.
It's the only way my brain works. I think ahead.
Oh, what do you think about the cave paintings?
Oh, wow, you can only pick them up one at a time. Well, whatever, I'll do that then. I'm fine with it. I've got multiple retainers. Final Fantasy.
Okay.
So, Omega, what do you think of the cave paintings?
Very cave, much painting.
That was basically where I was going. Yes, thank you, Lucky.
I know you.
The cave paintings. It is interesting that Artbert's question about which one the one with the warriors was painted, but Ishola interrupted our conversation, so I don't know what he thought about that.
Alright, let me see here. Online store.
It's a very good question. Ishola can't see Artbert? It's very ghosty.
Clearly, he's just a figment of your imagination.
Like our good buddy
He doesn't have an
Frey.
ether signature, damn.
Strange.
Like Frey, but
Maybe I'm just so bright.
The others on patrol should have returned by now.
Blinded
Food will be
by
overcooked
the
if we
light.
wait any longer.
You know, considering they're both basically in your head, you think Ardbert gets to talk to Frey?
We will just have to start
Oh
without
man,
them.
I can
I
only
really want-
imagine.
I've always wanted
I
to
can
do that
only
conversation.
imagine that conversation.
Again, Frey is your best friend. He will speak only
I
good
wonder
things
if
about
I
you.
should. Oh, I wonder if I should wait for the fucking Starlight Fair, because I'm pretty sure they'll do a fucking sale on fucking decorations
games, Urianger.
at that point.
Why do you pretend you cannot see it?
Uh-oh. What are my friends arguing about?
The blessing may spare her the fate of becoming a Light Warden. But you cannot be blind to the nascent corruption. She is not as she was in the source.
I'm doing the Paladin level 80 quest, and I just got to a moment where I face palmed.
As you should.
Though I have no proof, I fear that the light which poured forth from the Wardens was not negated at all. I fear it was absorbed, that she has been suffused with their light.
Yes.
Yeah. But then you get to do a bunch of wrap-up quests.
Though I have given thought to this possibility, I dare not speak until more is known.
I still love the Dark Knights one.
Yep.
I cried at the end of that one.
By the time you deign to enlighten us, it may be too late, if it is not already.
It's just such like a moment of finality.
Urianger, I know full well, after all these years, that you have only the best of intentions. But that does not make it any easier to put my faith in a man so infatuated with secrecy. I have had my suspicions ever since the
I've
Exarch
got
bade
the
you
retainers
speak
going
that
for all
day.
those things,
But
except for
now
the one
I
that I need to
must
go
ask.
buy from
The
New
8th
Gridania.
Umbral calamity and all that followed. Everything you claim to have seen. Did
There's
you?
other plants and crops that you can grow for fun and profit, but
I believe blaze nuts are worth
Yep.
a little bit.
Help!
Yep.
Someone
There is
help!
one side quest in the game that is like one of them.
The Almorans are coming
well,
for
I don't
us!
think glaive nuts
We're
are actually
under
that high on the
attack!
market board anymore. But I do think there is still a high demand for them. I don't know. I haven't looked in a while.
I'll be honest, when I looked up how to make the various bear tridents and stuff, and it's like, glaze nut. Where do I get a glaze nut? A bunch of crossbreeding, or one side quest in Vitoya's Cave that requires doing a bunch of other side quests first.
Why are the seeds going for 100k?
Oh, for glaze nuts?
No, for Tavnarian onions.
Wait,
Holy crap!
I didn't get seeds show up from you at all. I didn't get a list at all.
Well, that's because you can get more than one onion from a seed.
Oh, okay. Then
Because
the business will be booming.
Yeah, if you use shroud soil, like dandelion soil is used for increasing the chance of crossbreeding. Shroud soil is used for just getting more of the crop. I forgot what Lanoska soil does, honestly.
Okay, it looks like people buy onions more consistently than the onion seeds, so that's where all our profits should be coming from.
How long has it been? Not since your inauguration, unless I'm mistaken. Too long, anyway. May I say, how humble
Yeah, we don't have high quality
invited
anymore.
not
Not in
only into your
crops.
city,
Not in basic
your
shit.
home. You are as generous as ever.
And you as disingenuous. Let us dispense with the pleasantries. This merry band of dissidents people are calling
I will
warriors of
make
darkness.
the money, and I will
They
share
have
the profits
slain
in the guild
Sin-Eaters,
company chat.
and by
company
all
box.
accounts, the Crystarium
Well, unfortunately,
is
you can't actually
complicit
harvest crop.
in their villainy.
Why?
And now I hear reports of your people obstructing my soldiers. So I must ask, what
Oh, give me a higher
exactly
guild
do
level.
you think you are doing?
When have I ever stolen anything from the company?
I might ask you the
You
same
stole my
thing.
heart.
It should be
I
clear,
will give it
even
right
to
back.
you, that defeating the Lightnings represents the
Just give me
world's
the
only hope of
permissions.
survival. Even now, the people of Lakeland
Wait, what?
and Ilmeg rejoice in the return of night. For
No,
100
but,
years, they yearned
no,
for a
I
means
haven't-
to
I
fight
haven't
back
said
against the
just
Sin-Eaters, and at last they have found one.
Listen, I'd
Yet
rather
nothing
turn,
else to stand
I'd
idly
rather turn
by
this into a
and do
game of,
nothing.
oh hey, can someone go harvest this
Why?
for me?
Trust me, it's not gonna be that hard.
Because
Besides, it's gonna
this
take several
hope
fucking days for you to grow a single crop. You'll
It's
live.
nothing more than a
Why?
fever
Isn't it like,
dream.
how many days
An
does it take
exercise
to
in
grow from
futility.
seeds into plants?
Even should you slay
Actually, what
the
is it that
Sin-Eaters,
like 3 to
the
4?
world as we know it is beyond salvation.
All I know is when I see they're fully grown, I'm just gonna pop
With
them
what little land and resources.
Yeah, once they're fully grown, they don't have to be fucking watered anymore either.
I thought it was like over a week.
They'll just exist.
They would turn
Every
to
time I
violence,
see this man,
then to war,
I just want to
and
imagine what it
ultimately
would be like
usher
just walking down the
themselves
stairs of
unto
your wall.
oblivion.
What the fuck?
They
That's
require
great.
a firm hand to shepherd them.
Oh, that reminds me.
Yeah.
Once I'm wearing that hoodie makes me reminds me. I need to go make my fucking
Nay,
nothing but hoodie
of
gland.
God, I will see them.
Actually, I replaced the hoodie part with the crown.
Their wishes granted. I will give them peace, order.
What's the fish meal
And
for?
they
Is that
shall
what you're
never
supposed to
want to
add to
progress.
make
Yeah,
it
that's
grow
fertilizer.
faster?
Yeah, I am an idiot. I teleported back to the house, so I teleported from the top of the gate to the bottom of the gate.
Men are fickle creatures who entertain
Where's the
vague
residential area
ideas without
supplier
the
guy?
faintest
Where is
notion
that?
what they cost.
If you
But
go
a little
access
fear
the residential Aethernaut, it's at the Halberd's Head. There's all that line of shops there.
What it is.
So funny enough, prices have increased by at least 10k since I last checked the prices for the onions.
And they shall find none
Yeah, they
in
do
this
that.
world
Perfect.
save that which
Do we only
I
have 4
afford
pots?
them. That is why
Pots?
the Sin-Eaters
To grow
exist.
things in?
Oh, plots.
Unite the
Plots.
world.
Yeah, we
under
only get
my
3. Like,
dominion.
that's literally the limit we can have. We can have 3 big ones. That's it.
The eighth.
I
Who
want
dare
to
show his face?
It's probably August
What was
that's coming back.
A minor epiphany, nothing more.
Pixie Merchant in Ilmeg sells a parasol.
Oh, is that one?
You have always
I didn't
held
know that.
sway over
I'll
those
check that
around
out.
you.
From one of the
Those who defy you must submit or die. What sits before
Cute.
me is the inevitable result of bloated privilege and unchecked power. But man is more resilient than you think.
I'm almost up to 9 million.
His achievements are not the product of violence and bloodshed, but compassion and understanding. This calamity is but another crisis to be overcome. And we will, once we eliminate the Sin-Eaters.
You poor deluded fool. These
Alright.
people care not for the morrow. They care only for the now.
Fish meal.
And the
Alright, let me
contentment
just
they
take
lack.
99
What
of
good
those.
is a paradise to them if it is 1,000
Do
years
we
in the
need
making?
potting soil or
Or
do we
even
just use
100?
dandelion soil?
Need Thanolin for the crossbreeding, Shroud for the actual crop, and we do have a stockpile of that in the Free Company chest.
Sounds good.
Which we
But the
bequeath
potting
to
soil
those who
isn't
come
like
after,
something I ate along with
that they
them,
might
right?
in turn build upon the
thing I need from
foundations
this
laid by
place?
our forebears.
Rocker roots,
These are the bonds which hold man and his world together, not your gilded chains. And I will resist your every effort to shackle him.
Aha. Holy crap, those are
In
expensive
summary,
seeds.
you will continue to support the villains hunting my sin eaters.
With tremendous enthusiasm, for I have faith in the future they would build.
I've only just noticed from one of the up angles that Valkyrie has a little face in his titty.
Yeah, I hate that.
Yeah, no, it's not great.
I always forgot about that one because I didn't like want to remember.
It's usually because they shoot him from the
Fools, a lot of you.
belly.
So naive.
Yeah, from the gut
so
down.
painfully predictable. Did you imagine I did not know your mind? That I would wait until after
this
this
person
meeting
you look
to
at and you just
dispatch
go, "Why
my
are you like
forces? Even as we speak, they march
go
to the
plant
Sin
those
Eaters'
things in
defense.
30 minutes when my retainers come back.
Insurrection will
with the
not
seeds.
be tolerated. The people of this world are mine to rule, mine to command. And you are no exception.
By the way, I haven't shown you my white mage glam if you thought the hoodie was good.
What? How did he?
Wasn't even here.
Check me out.
Insolent swine! I will not stand for this! Do you hear
I'm out of here doing one. You guys have fun.
Next.
I go watch some Garden.
There he goes.
I myself have been a little quiet. Because I've just been sitting here watching this cutscene with Man Baby Me Man. Oh, it's this fucking asshole. Of course it is.
Anytime you hear Yomoran, it's always this ass.
Only Yomoran who actually does things.
Y'shtola, crush his skull.
Y'shtola, cast a secular caution.
You speak for the Knights Blessed?
You can't see it, but I cross my legs.
You're not the only one.
Well, that means I can safely do the joke that was the first thing in my head, which was Y'shtola, crush his balls.
I presume that is your doing.
Haha, joke's on you. He doesn't have any.
If you come to parley, I must insist that you first
There's a
return him.
Stormblood train if anyone needs it.
You're in no position to make demands.
Oh, wait. 40 causality tokens per mark? No, it's only time. Never mind. 40 Centurio tokens.
I'll be honest, the only mark I care about.
My Lord Vorthry's decree, Raktika now falls under the governance of Yulmore. You will henceforth answer to us.
Just standing here, watching the crows run back and forth.
Is that so?
Have you seen
And
my
the children of the
glam?
everlasting dark have acquiesced to this madness.
It's sophisticated.
We have reached an accord, yes.
Oh yeah, in case people
Too
haven't
many
done it yet,
times have the Knights Blessed shunned Yulmore's
I might go do some FGO.
The risk that you harbor hostile intentions.
I'm just gonna wait for my retainers to come back.
Oh, it is login time, by the way, for FGO.
Therefore, his lordship has claimed dominion over this forest
right-click it.
and bestowed
There's
executive
nothing in this
authority
bed.
upon the
I have
children
seeds.
of the everlasting.
I do not possess soil. I will wait for my seed to grab soil.
In his wisdom, Lord Vorthry has agreed to recognize ours as the only
Yeah,
permissible
houses have a lot of
expression
mechanics that are
dark
just kind of
worship.
house exclusive that you really
It's
won't
one
figure out
true
unless you have a
faith.
house.
You and your false
Like specifically the
creed
fucking
are a
workshop is
blight on
specifically
these
guild
woods.
housing. You can't get that on a
foul,
personal house, and if you don't have a
unholy
house at
corruption
all, you can't deal with it at all.
Those workshops.
Wonder if maybe that some of that might be in that expansive quote-unquote lifestyle update that Yoshi P talked about in London about coming to the 7X patches.
Maybe.
Little wonder the warrior
okay,
of
so
darkness
in one
visits
plot you
both
can plant
Lakeland
8
and
seeds?
Ilmeg,
Yes.
yet shuns Raktika.
Oh man.
Your perverted teachings
And if you
hold
want to
blessed
crossbreed, the
shadow
best
at
pattern
bay.
is to alternate seeds.
Okay. I'll actually need about 2 hours of just continuously like
You have
resetting my
accepted the
retainers to
yoke
get
of
enough
Yulmore
seeds.
to spite us, then.
Yeah, no problem. You do it how you want to.
Darkness will never return to these skies while they hold
He
sway.
didn't fuck it up, but because he changed everything.
Well, no, technically,
Those of you minded
technically
to obey his lordship are to make
he
the
did
world
he did a
both
housing
with
faux
haste.
pas,
We
and then
will
I
leave
fucked up
you,
everything in
but
retaliation.
You may have time to prepare.
Yes.
That's my Namazu.
Alter was trying to rearrange some things to his style, like he was like, I don't like this style, and rearranged it back, but not all the way.
Then I realized that I couldn't do it the same way, so I was like, fuck it.
Chaos.
I saw that we have a
Are you
broken
suggesting
Mender,
we
and I was
abandon
like,
our
well,
fate
where's
to
the Namazu?
join those salads?
Probably in storage.
No,
What
he's
is
just
your
stuff in the
fate
closet.
afforded you thus far?
Sounds like a Namazu, yeah.
Where he belongs.
I was about to- Considering how many of the Namazu quests involve stuffing them in a sack.
And should we refuse?
Because though there is not any Namazu you see in the first,
Anyone found here upon our return will be considered a traitor to Yulmore.
Listen, they didn't have their 777 festival.
They didn't stand a chance.
There is serving way.
Serving way. Honestly, the gathering tribe is interesting. It's kind of a choose your own adventure of what is the story of this people. Whatever you pick becomes their history.
I mean, that's history for you. You weren't there. You just gotta look at what's left and go, that sounds right.
Yeah, just three times around, two
We
sides.
will discuss these developments after I have
I think it happened this way. You get to decide.
I picked all the happy ones.
I did pick the first happy one because it just seemed way too unrealistic to me.
They're all.
And I'm like, no, this is getting. No, I don't want to be too depressing, so I picked the happy one for the second.
Oh yes, I need to go. Let me go to the market. Marky Mark.
The Funky Bunch?
For Starlight, just having my character do the harvest dance in front of the crops until my retainers are done.
Pretzel used rain dance.
It's gonna be a
And he's praying for good harvest, yeah.
Oh, if anyone needs me, I'm gonna go ahead and do some roll plays.
Thinking about the Totoro dance.
I forgot about the poison subplot.
Alright, where is the bell? I didn't hear no bell. Ah, yes, it is a fucking Vieira in a V-shaped thong, as usual.
What's that said that I was looking at wrong mods for thinking that this game was basically porn? I don't know if you guys have seen, there's actually a really funny video about SpongeBob and Patrick playing Final Fantasy XIV. Highly recommend.
I've seen it. It's so good.
I can't watch it all the way through because it goes all the way to Endwalker.
I did
But I
make
have
a
seen
GIF from one part of it. Let me see if I can find it again.
The part where they're thirsty.
I don't know how these fucking video makers have the time to make cool meme videos and then also have played all parts of Final Fantasy XIV.
Actually, something I just saw recently, it was actually posted today when someone says that... Actually, Scott Pilgrim should be out in a couple days, shouldn't it?
Yeah. The 17th, I think.
But someone commented, yes, it is time for Canadian Monogatari. And I had to think about that, and I was all like, yeah, no, it works. But someone like went the extra mile and actually like took the trailer and cut it up and edited like it was from the actual Monogatari series done by Shaft. And I was like, it's so good. I love it when things go great. Are you the one that has all my gil? Not my gil, all my fucking die? Yeah, it is. Okay, here we go. Suit black. That might work.
That's a very funny mistake to have. Are you talking to one of your retainers?
Yes.
He's just looking at me. Is it you? Did I give you that, you little shit?
Just starts shaking him, and if we hear coins.
Did I give you all my pocket money? And they're just like, no. Yes, I can breathe underwater.
Look at this goth Lullamed.
I just saw somebody erroneously send a message in the chat. Don't know how long that's been there.
No, I did not start this.
I'm sorry. I'm just thinking someone's actually showing off their ERP.
Oh, is it one? I said an FC chat.
Yeah.
I got a normal raid. It's the first one for Endwalker, and someone's like, I wonder what this guy's kink is, and I accidentally typed in FC chat while I was my answer.
Although that's the first question you got after you walked in.
Oh, there's chains everywhere.
Another character gets a new outfit, and then the person I was delivering to says, "Don't worry, I prepared one for you too."
Listen, they understand. The final thing is always glam.
They just literally go, "Don't worry, get an outfit too." Those are not daggers. You cannot lie to me. Those are small swords.
What is a dagger but a small sword?
I guess the same idea as a very large knife, but still, these ninja daggers are so big.
as a group running Palace of the Dead for EXP. Welcome back, Loth.
Yeah, I'm back from my home. Yeah, I should probably go and level up. I'll do the class quest for Scarlet, but I don't feel like it right now.
Underwater sightseeing.
I'm just watching Pretzel just do the harvest dance in front of the fucking.
I pray for good fortune on the crops. I'm also doing with my gnome helmet.
And your wings.
That is a wonderful, wonderful name of Eggly Bagel Face.
It's hard to time it up with you because you do have little pre movement before you do it.
Yep.
I'm gonna be real. I think this is like the lewdest outfit I have actually ever saved. And nothing else, just because I'm completely showing off my fucking thighs here.
That makes sense. Anyone needs me, I'll be my natural habitat.
The floor?
Aja.
A bush.
Dead.
No, Boz just the actual answer.
Oops, I stopped the dance.
Also, like a few days ago, I'm like, oh, it's relatively cool, and that was only a few days ago. Now I'm just like, I'm dying, it's too hot.
I bought all of the Electrum off the marketplace. How was it literally done?
Do you need Electrum?
Sabotage.
I wanted one each. There's none.
Alright, here, I'll look you up.
Yes.
Just one?
What are friends for?
Alright, hang on, I'll grab it.
It's like a level 45 material. I expect
Maybe
that
people
some
just
of
aren't
it is,
selling.
like Marilith, but Ultros, really?
Well, no, someone probably just bought it all up, and they're probably gonna mass craft. You don't understand, there are people who have hundreds of millions of gil and just want to keep making more. It's all they live for.
That's kind of what I want to do.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I don't have Electrum.
Dang it, no one has Electro.
I can get it for you in an hour.
Just find a piece of silver and a piece of gold and rub them together.
You know, you'd think that's how it works, but no.
No, of course. This is Final Fantasy. Of course that's not how it works.
You just use Electro 4.
It's you can mine it at Bronze Link at 45.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go do that right now, because I have no other choice.
It's just that nobody wants to.
I can't even buy it off the marketplace because they only come in clubs of 99 right now.
Yeah, that's a pain in the dick. Honestly, anytime you're selling in bulk, just don't sell it in max. Sell it in like
No, I put it like 10. For
yeah,
ingots.
10 to 20.
I think 10 for ingots and things and like 20 from the field.
This is why I have one of my retainers constantly going up the list and getting me just like one of every 50 of every low-level material.
Hold on, I need to screen cap this and share it because this is hilarious to me.
Speaking of which, did anyone see that line of chocobos I posted in the
Oh
public
yeah,
chat?
no, that was hilarious. I had a keg.
It's like they were ready to start a game war.
It's not the first time I've seen a chocobo race lined up outside the silver area.
The biggest insult was that all of them had cakes because there was one guy who was leading his on with lettuce.
For those of you who are not in the pros chat and can't see, Loth has posted a screenshot of himself being the only one in Bozja.
Really?
Yeah. I went in and got a new instance.
You trespass on sacred ground.
I'm already back at the house. I could do it solo, but not really.
Find a static. I find one who's interested in going through old content, so that'll be nice for me to check some things off the list.
I mean, no, trust me, I could do some stuff in there solo.
Wait,
I
we
like
did not
doing
come
solo,
to.
but I looked at that and just went, no one else is doing shit.
It was just more depressing.
Yeah.
I'll be your demonic comfy girlfriend.
Oh my god, he does just throw cards at people.
Made a level 71 Carol dagger. The problem is the daggers I'm using.
Stop, we mean you no harm.
Because they're tone but I can't glam them on because they're technically higher level.
Oof.
Wait.
Sister, is
Perfect.
You know, I guess I'll buy 4 of this for 7 gil apiece rather than 1 for 148.
We are allies of the
Like
Empire.
how everyone just...
As is customary, we come bearing the seal of the Emperor.
Like how everyone has these wings.
Oh boy, we're having fun.
I will make a point of order. I got these like fucking day 1 of Endwalker.
It appears to be genuine.
Oh, you have to use sacks of nuts.
Yeah, sacks of nuts at Old Charlian.
How do you acquire the sacks of nuts?
Hunt trains.
No.
And daily hunts.
Hunt trains starting
Yeah,
in
let's be realistic. Just hunt trains.
I mean, that's why I put daily hunts as kind of an afterthought.
Well, I haven't done fucking anything with hunts.
Oh, it happened after you left, Lucky, but
we acknowledge
Omega
your
was
seal, but we
doing
must be
just side
certain
quests
of its
in
authenticity.
Calusia. And I'm just like following him around, and I just see a message pop on my screen. You sent your mark nearby. I'm like, what? It's just a level 80 frog.
Follow the
Just
assured
off in the
flowers to our
distance.
village. There we will judge if you are friend or foe.
One way I met a friend in this game.
Try not to stray from the
me and
path.
friends would hang out looking for Odin because he would just clearly spawn, found him, and then just like a guy walked in doing his Hawk Manor side quest and got
Would it kill them to escort us?
Oh god, yeah, no that happened.
Odin was just like, hey, look at this. So that's good. Actually, no, he wouldn't even need to do that. He would just do gun gear.
And then because it was on Merit, it was just me and my 2 other friends there, so we picked him up and invited him to
But if it affords us an opportunity to investigate Ixmaya,
Yeesh, it's a slow day for hunt trains.
Guess I'll just go actually go. Sorry, Scholar. Fuck.
You've already summoned, now you must school.
Don't worry, Scholar's side quest is fun.
I actually love the Scholar side quest.
No, Scholar's side quest is one of my favorites.
I'm surprised Love hasn't done it actually, not the more I think about it.
Axe was just like, I'm surprised you would have done it, lol.
I don't think you need to use the mocking tone there, my dude.
Especially because Axe doesn't actually sound like that. He speaks in a very neutral manner. He is a perfectly cromulent speaker.
Cromulent.
That's a word I had not heard.
Ah, dang it. There's an Ultros train, but it's Shadowbringers, but you still get 40 sacks of nuts per mark.
Yeah, that's something that the folks are not gonna get. I don't know if it was a Simpsons joke. Cromulent's not a real word. I think it is a Simpsons line that's like, it's a perfect, they're talking about some other fake word, and they're like, no, it's fine, it's not fake, it's a perfectly cromulent word. Cromulent doesn't mean anything.
I think I like these better than I did. Dad has had to back like without the actual back.
Also, Gabe, don't you lie to me. This is not a fucking deer. This is an antelope.
So, does anyone need sacks of nuts or anything?
I mean, I'll apparently need them to get cool dragon-shaped sage weapons, but like I said, I haven't touched hunts at all, so
Well,
I'm sure I have
a good time.
stuff.
You just have to unlock the quests if you haven't done so already, and then hop into the hunt train. It's an Ultros.
Well, he also has to have flight unlocked, basically, for Shadowbringer areas.
Yeah, he won't be able to keep...
No, I will not be able to stay with the train,
He also won't be
sadly.
able to go to all the areas because he hasn't got them before.
I forgot that not everyone here is an Endwalker.
No, I'm still in Shadowbringers. Even if it's in Shadowbringers areas, that wouldn't work. But I'll keep that in mind. Maybe I can start working on... Well, I have many other fun things I do off camera. I can also throw hunts into the mix.
Now that I think about it, I think I haven't actually unlocked all the hunt stuff, because I'm screwed with that stuff yet.
What the fuck? You guys have access to the Coworld Discord shoot group, right?
Yeah. I don't have a lot of Discords, I'll be honest.
Fair enough.
I think I'm in the Mac Green and also the Quell hunting Discord.
Alright, Lucky's gonna get on out of here. I'll talk to everyone later.
Bye.
Take care.
Alright, Lucky.
I forgot how big Rectico Wave takes. How long. It's a very big section.
Well, it's got some back and forth. We had to do some fun stuff.
The teleport points are also a little bad. Like, there should clearly be one where those berries library is.
Meanwhile, Mira.
Well, you met. I bet you were popular on the internet.
Actually, it's surprising. I haven't seen much out of these three.
What exactly counts on the internet is weird, but I do kind of feel like, sadly, for the most part, what would I say? The like individual arc NPCs for the X packs don't get as much coverage by the internet unless they are like recurring.
I mean, the person I've seen the most amount of fan art for, surprisingly enough, Frey. Even more than Yustola.
Yeah, Frey's fun. People like Frey. I mean, in general, most of the Scions. I mean, actually, I think I could phrase it that way, even if, as I said, I feel bad for Minfilia original flavor. Most of the Scions who are still in the Scions and still alive by this point are pretty popular. I know that some people don't... Some people are still a little lukewarm on Lise.
I still think she's my favorite.
That is not the most popular opinion. I don't mind Lise at all. I found her like story arc of Stormblood of, you know, having to be your own person for once, like perfectly fine. And I know some people apparently are like, oh, it's weird that she becomes like a resistance leader right away, and it's like, not really. She was with the Scions pretending to be her sister for years. Like,
yeah, I just don't get why people don't like her.
Yeah, I don't know.
My only problem was that it felt like they went through the same thing twice when I was with it.
Yeah, I mean, I think Stormblood has some problems because they did do the weird split between Doma and Alamigo. Like, those are supposed to be completely, you know, individual story arcs we're trying to wrap up in a single expansion, and it does mean that stuff gets kind of, like, squished or mirrored weirdly. But for the most part, yeah, I don't mind, you know, Lise as a character, but yeah, like, the core Scion's very popular. Twins, Maria J, Thancred.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is she has a mean kick in Stormblood.
She does. She has great kicks. Obviously, you know, most of our hot boys from Ishgard, very popular. Emmerich. Rushfront. Estinian, obviously. Many people... I've watched several reactions to the keynote when they show the expanded trailer when Estinian gets, you know, swamped with water, and they're like, "Where'd Estinian? Why? Freak out." And then he jumps up really high. Minor characters, definitely a little loosey-goosey here. Though I'm sure you will find some freak Twitter accounts who are just like, this is my thing. This person, they are my Blorbo. I'm all about them.
Well, I mean, apparently that's the case with me at least, even though I just prefer her.
That's right.
I doubt you are the only Lise enjoyer in the world, but hey, good for her.
I actually ship my Lalafell with Xeno.
Well, you would definitely not be alone in that one.
Actually, yeah, he probably does.
Shockingly, I'm pretty sure Warrior of Light Xenos is a popular ship. Even though that's really fucked up.
Listen, I'm pretty sure the most popular ship currently of that pairing, of gender pairing, is Emet-Selch and Hamlet. Actually, never mind, I can't say it.
It's between spoilers and spoilers.
Well, to be fair, one of them isn't really that much of a spoiler if people are in Endwalker. Or sorry, Shadowbringer.
I've met the man, the myth, the legend, the Emet-Selch. He's in the title of the stream we're doing right now.
Exactly.
Megan knew the name of Emmett before it was revealed.
Yeah, like I said, the Twitter is not subtle about using his name either, and I know he's very popular.
Yeah, as we've already alluded to, Omega may or may not know certain things already due to trailers and Twitter.
Also, just in general, we don't talk about it a lot, but certain things have been discovered about where the names of the Ascians come from, so it's entirely possible I will recognize more of their names as they come out, because, shockingly, this game seems a lot more plugged into 12 than people think. I'm trying to remember, what was the Scion of Light that is supposed to be the opposite of some of those guys? Shit, who's Emet-Selch? It's Esper opposite. I should double check the chart. I don't think it's one of the four we've seen.
It was posted a while ago. There it is, found it. You mean holy? Because there is no light element.
Oh, well, no, I mean, it's because they're called the names of the Ascians take from are the Scions of Light, and then the Espers in 12 are the Scions of Darkness.
Oh yeah, okay, let me double check. Emmet is Zalera.
Interesting. So not one of the ones we've eyeballed in the game, but also very interesting because Zalera is the Death Esper.
Don't worry. If you know La Habrea, he's Mateus.
Mm-hmm.
And the fuck person that's with La Habrea in out their chemical research facility is Shemazil?
Shemazai? Okay.
Yeah.
That does make it very funny that Mateus is the first one you fight in Royal City of Rabanastre. Also, I still find it hilarious that Mateus is there at all, because Rabanastre is a fucking Damascus, a desert. Yeah. That's absolutely not where you fight that guy in 12. In 12, he's in an icy mountain temple.
Some of it just doesn't make sense, but it could also just be attributed to Ultima going, "Let me out."
That's another thing that's very interesting with the way the Esper Ultima works, and like her plot in the raids is much more like what she's going through with the Lucavian, tactics. Fucking drunk. No, so okay, so it is camera this way.
One thing that surprised me recently was I was watching another guy playing through Rumble 1 stuff, and as he was in the Waking Sands, Arenfell was there, and I was surprised that he wasn't a character who was just kind of made up.
Oh, Arenfell? Yeah, he was there for a while.
Yeah, no, he's always because I think when he came up again in Stormblood, I was able to remember which one he was, but he's always been in the backdrop of the Scions. It's just that I think they just kind of picked out, a guy. Maybe he has like ambient dialogue about being from Alamigo originally, which is why they decided to bring him back into focus for Stormblood.
Which is a shame, because one of the few people we did have who wasn't necessarily from Alamigo, but was from Little Alamigo, was killed off in the between quests, apparently.
Yeah.
The thing is, if you go back to the Waking Sands in middle of a bunch of quests, you would just see a bunch of stuff happening, and like, you just see Tataru learning to juggle and stuff.
Oh, so that's Tataru's combat job when she finally gets that she's gonna be juggling.
And every now and then, in the middle of Rubber Void, you'll just find them doing stuff. Like, the Sylph will be disguised as a person.
Yes, I remember that from doing the main quest. The Sylph has a fucking incognito mode. Though, now that I remember that, that sets up I forgot that was true, which is funny because that's something that's related to the Gunbreaker initial job quests.
Yeah. Sylphs are fully capable of using glamours to disguise themselves.
I can't remember what. I think it was the Easter event recently where you did have to scare off Sylphs and they were like showing up in like glammed outfits.
Yeah, and then you counter glam them because you do the Ooga Booga emote, basically. Was that / Terrify, I think?
I know you also have to, like, dispel them in the Beast Tribe quests for the Sylphs, too.
Speaking of 12, though, this is... I mean, obviously, Vera were added in this expansion, but they teased it with Fran a little bit. But this is very much the style of the Viera village in 12. Though I'm pretty sure in 8 village you can't see the fucking ground. That's how tall those trees are. Actually, you can't even see the ground in the jungle, Golmore jungle that is attached to Aerith Village. You have to walk on like an ancient highway that's built a bajillion feet in the air and is still covered in corals and hellhounds and Malboros.
And then off to the side is like the bomb boss fight.
No, that's the Salika word that's way in the north.
Fuck. God damn it.
Golmore jungle is the Elder Dragon, the plant guy.
Oh, that fucker, yeah.
And to get into the Feywood, which is even further deep in the jungle, we have to beat Rafflesia.
I just remember finding that fucking plant for him and just like, hey, I'm gonna give all your people status effects.
Would you like some allergies? Sap for everybody. Sap sucks, by the way. That's the real-time. Poison in 12 does standard damage over time, like a little tiny percentage every tick or so. Sap is just every real-life second you lose a little bit of HP.
Oh, that sounds bad.
Yeah, it go down fast.
My favorite thing was, what was it? I can't remember which fight it is, but one of the enemies casts fucking reflect on your party members. So every time you try to heal them, it goes to the ball.
Oh, yeah, I don't remember which asshole that is, but that is definitely a guy in... The 12 bosses are, especially the optional ones, are notorious for a reason. They're very mean. They have a lot of wild tricks, and it's mostly, like, based around status effects, unique AoE attacks, and, like, other combos, because it's not really real-time, so, like, a lot of people derided 12 as being MMO-like, but compared to, like, the actual literal hitboxes in 14, it's very different. Mostly it's like, I cast Reflect, or, I give you Sap. It's worse when they combine Sap with the Disease status effect, which in 12 is, Disease is your current HP equals your max HP, so Sap means that your max HP is constantly reduced and you can't heal. Gotta fix that shit
also,
fast.
You've been going on, I don't know, more than 3 hours to make it, but you can probably take a guess from the fact that the place was capitalized. You might be entering the dungeon soon.
We'll probably call it when we get there then, because it has been about 3-ish hours, and we've, got through all the preamble. And Axe did technically say earlier he wanted to do the next dungeon, and has gotten logged off, so I'll give him a second opportunity. We've had a fully breathed day of bringing shadows.
I could not even see what that hunt mark was. It was called Little Murderer.
Was it a Tonberry? Please tell me it was a Tonberry.
I don't know. It was underneath a pile of bodies.
Ah, a shame.
It also
Yeah,
was
good. Good luck when it comes to hunt trains. There are so many people that sometimes you can't even see the guy and target him before he's dead.
Well, now I know about nuts and things. I need to mount exclusive things from those things.
Thank God, I haven't really gone anywhere, but my back feels like it's been sunburned.
Quest complete. Yeah, let's go to. I will continue the stream until we get to the one where you eventually unlock. I left the sanctuary with a different music because we entered the Locky.
Power of Lucky.
It's infamous for a reason. I think the best example is like, oh, very serious cutscene happens, everyone's sad. Why?
Yeah, the cutscene ends and then just, you hear Lahi. What's the matter, you Stola? You don't like puzzles? Oh boy.
Go to the shrine of the silver monkey.
It do be like that. The map has gotten a lot more complex. All these little pyramids and stuff on the side. Oh, the hunt train is apparently moving through this zone.
Yep.
But as I cannot fly, I will not be able to keep up with them.
You can't even remember what hunts there are in where you are. Like, I've done the Shadowbringers hunt train a few times, I just can't.
Isn't one of them a gorilla?
Yeah, one of them is a gorilla who will beat his chest and cause massive AoE damage.
Use the clay tablets on it.
Are you joining the Shadowbringer hunt train?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying I can't remember what they are.
Well, this is a weird bird thing that we're fighting now.
You like you get fucked up with it? Is it a bird that turns into a sword?
No.
It's called Suke.
Oh.
Not a doggo. Not gonna bat it.
Oops. Wrong power. I was being expected to be attacked by a walking tower.
Yep. Here,
People in fucking
Yeah, that's one thing I need to stop doing. I need to stop loading my game into Limbs Limits.
I load into the house. The front yard of the house at least.
Same.
Usually I log off either in front of the house or in an in-room.
I've actually gotten in the habit of just logging out an old Charlie and just peaceful there.
Oh, yep, that is in fact a gorilla named Rasty.
Yep. Be careful if he does. He has like a huge AoE attack. Well, I think it's huge because it doesn't. From memory, it doesn't even have a fucking piss puddle. He just doesn't.
You can jump up these giant fucking
Well, he was about to do it, but died before that happened.
Now they're going to Amarai, I see. Oh, please.
Assholes.
I'm already the tallest Vieira, but these steps are too tall for me. What the fuck? least I can power slide down. I should be careful to the mob here.
The Qatari have mysterious ways of building.
You mean the Ronkins?
They work together.
I think these ruins are... Yeah, they are supposed to be Ronkin, specifically.
Oh, I just saw a gross character name that someone chose. They call themselves Sticky Toe Beans.
That name should be reportable.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yoshi P?
Yoshi P? Kill this man.
Yoshi P? Crush his account.
Somebody's selling mandrake seeds that I need, but for they're like 999, but there's 99 of them.
I'm just imagining when Yoshi P comes to bang your account, you just, even though you're not in a dungeon, you just see the tank buster over your head.
There was a wonderful video. I can't show Omega because it had spoilers, but it's like, we've implemented the Yoshi P jump scare, and just from behind the stairs, it's just a static JPEG of Yoshi P just speeding towards a Lalafell.
Getting my fucking cardio in today.
Wait, can I take items out of the guild company chest or the company chest?
You can, probably, but you should ask permission first and detail what you are taking and why. I mean, I think... Loth, you're the highest rated officer in the company here.
Yeah, well, I am seconding to me.
We're about to find out. I'm taking the Thanalan title because everyone said I could.
Yeah.
I believe Lucky said it was okay to do work on the stuff earlier, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we're not doing any crossbreeding right now.
Well, he started one, but he said I could take the free one out of the other. Okay, wait, we do have the seeds for the Nimia and the Tentacle plant, so we can cross another one of the ones we need for the Pavenaria onion.
As long as you're not gonna take something silly, money and all that.
No. Question is, should I go ahead and just cross the Tentacle plants and the Nimia, or should I try and just make more of those with the base stuff?
I am not the person to ask, because I know fuck all about the crossbreeding of the plants.
Then I'll just make the base stuff so I get a little bit of make sure I don't fuck it up.
Practice never hurts.
Thanalan topsoil. Practice does hurt if it kills you.
It's good to see that apparently the Lenoscan one has no purpose anymore.
Who's the sadistic motherfucker who hid the exit to our house?
That would be,
I think at that point, the exit is still hidden because of Lucky's decision.
Because it hasn't been edited.
Did he? I thought he said he adjusted it a little bit back so there was a little bit of an easy way to get out.
It's not easy, it's just annoying.
Well, it used to be harder before there was a door there that blocked the actual door.
Yeah.
Now it's just a crack in the wall.
Okay, so it's... Let's see here, I need... Oh man, I need to make Tentacle plants and Nimia and Broom Rush. Oh, that sucks. I have to go through multiple rounds to get this done, actually.
Yep.
Alright, I have another Fenrir pup to fucking throw in our port.
I'm in this very important battle right now, and the game is like, hey, so-and-so has completed the adventure. It's like, is this really the time right now?
Alright, run the riddle to me again. Together share despair, go thy ways, bring burdens bear. The crowd gets called, the gates forever fall.
I brute force this?
That's one video, which is Mandrake Element. And someone's throwing money at me. It's Caesar.
Listen,
Much money.
make sure the crops grow big and strong. You need to pay them well.
So this will be that and that.
Yeah. Sadly, I cannot remember the exact answer, Mega, so I can't help you.
Yeah, I'm pondering it. I think based on what it. Just from instinct, because I think it has to do with the different statues in position. But I feel like it's the owl one because they mentioned the crown and that was the symbol of the emperor. I'll try it. I feel like I would have had more logic if I remembered some more of the stuff, but we'll see. Also, Y'shtola, have you always been wearing that weird one-fingered glove? It's pretty hip on you. Oh, was that correct? Okay, cool. Got a thumbs up. Oh, almost spawned in an AoE. Hey. Owl. It was owl. I'm not sure why it was owl exactly. I just kind of thought it would be owl.
Like, based on what I'm reading on this random Reddit post, that the owl is the only one that doesn't point towards a negative outcome. I don't understand how, but that's what people are saying.
The horns are fucking around.
As they all want to do.
Hopefully the Flower Tribe don't job. Because Y'shtola said that they were like super martial badasses and she couldn't get anywhere near here before she had the seal. Nope. 81 Gunbreaker. My power grows.
Can't wait until you have a level 9 class before entering in Broker.
It may happen. I'm not entirely sure it will. Let me see. What class level is this? 75? Yeah, we're in the middle.
I forgot that was the quest, babe.
Oh, Mi Casa Tu Pasa?
Yeah.
They get so cheeky with fucking quest names.
They're just leaning into it at this point. Don't mind me bad.
I just did like the full quest to unlock all the hunt stuff in Shadowbringers, and they were all like stupid nuts.
Good to see that I'm about to finish this Scarlet quest line, and like a similar one, it doesn't feel like an end, it just feels like a wait till the next expansion.
Still have SP3. Need you to grow some skill levels, good buddy.
Yay, I've now got Sacred Soil. I can now throw down a circle of safety.
Very different from Molten Earth.
And I have met arguably the best trainer. Yep, I think. Oh damn it, the fucking achievements called Flying Colors.
scholars have the best job mentor. Next
Gonna teleport to Gridania to grab a augmented Shire book. Sorry, augmented Ironworks book?
Yes, Ironworks is the first one. Sid wrote you a book. Actually, that's funny because I've done some leveling of Alchemist and like done some of the guild quests. That is a thing you have to do in the Alchemist like actual job quest line is make an Arcanist like a book. They talk a little about what the point is. You apparently have to use like metallic, like etherically resonant ink, so it can you write your spells in it to record their power.
Yeah, I do remember that. That was a nice little touch.
Still appreciate when things like Tataru is sending you to get like your stolen new clothes or something, and you talk to the guild leader and it's like, oh hey, what's up?
I know you.
You still out there being a carpenter?
You ever brought shame to our name?
Man, most of the level 1 to 50 carpenter quest is just you helping a guy get with his boyfriend. Just make the guy more and more different bows.
I believe I've heard that about carpentry.
I've only done the quest line for fucking armor, and it is, hey, this guy thinks he's all that top shit. Put him in his place.
And the armor guy is trying to be a rival to you, but it sucks. It's like you technically lose around in the competition because you were too busy saving someone else's work.
Yeah.
Pro Whip shows up at the level 50 quest and shoots someone.
Can this armor withstand a bullet, she says, and it just starts firing.
I mean, that is where we get the phrase bulletproof from. That does remind me, though, I did hear a weird theory that which may have some truth to it, but apparently a lot of people speculated that before they decided in Heavensward to have the new jobs just start at 30, no like preamble, that there was going to be a transition of like a 1 to 29 job into Machinist, and that it may have been Musketeer and would have been in Limsa, because obviously during the patch content, the Admiral very notably uses guns to cap Sahugin.
I guess that makes sense, considering they added Rogue, and that was also Rogue and Ninja, that was also in Limsa. Well, that's the funny part, because to me that begs the question. So then what would Astro and Dark Knight's preamble class be?
I have no idea for Astro at all.
Yeah, I don't know how that would have worked with Astro.
Something.
I don't know what they would have called it, but you could easily have the pre-Dark Knight be just like Gladiator. No, fuck. Okay.
Astro, how the heck can you be an Astro without being an Astro?
Yeah.
Flat Earther.
And I'm not sure how correct that theory is, because actually, like, according to like pre-release materials, the gun-toting class was originally going to be chemist, and it was going to be a healer, but they dropped it. It wasn't working out in testing, so Machinist ended up a DPS class, and Astro was much easier to make work as a healer.
I really do enjoy my all the shit I've got as a level 80 and 90 Machinist. You unlock some fun abilities.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been leveling Machinist, but I need to get back to leveling a range DPS anyway, and I mean, I guess I could cheat, pick up Dancer, but Dancer does Dancer.
Check the name of the ability. So, you know Hot Shot, Omega, that one ability that feels like it doesn't do as much damage? That just upgrades to a straight up just secondary drill.
Yeah. Ooh. At level 90, you have 3 different buttons that all do 600 potency. They are effectively interchangeable.
Yeah. drill, air anchor, and chainsaw.
Alright, I've Indiana Jonesed my way through this.
And the best part about being a level 80 machinist is you get the queen. No more tiny pissy turret.
I don't like that we used that particular music sting for opening this door.
Right, I did the... I don't remember if it's a duty or I did this as a trust.
Alright, so I've fertilized the crops.
Oh, this is a saloon.
Ah, there's a Centurio train.
Right,
Let's do that really quick.
Different things.
Let's scoot on out of here. This will probably be the last thing for the night. For the night, folks at home.
I'm heading out as well. Goodbye, folks.
Night. Alright, speech bubbles. Make sure my tank stance is on.
At that exact moment he says goodbye, Ubi's like, hey, wanna buy something? Thanks, game. Oh, thanks, Ubi's. Oh, but it's getting real bad for me over here because I can just. What's the best way to describe this? It feels muggy because I'm sweating, but it's really just a dry heat.
Oof. Okay.
So I'm gonna hop off. I hope you guys have a lovely night. Enjoy your. Basically, I can't remember the name of the show, but.
Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Yeah, enjoy your Legend of the Hidden Temple, because that's really just what it is. Oh wait, hold on. We have a thing for this.
I mean, it's what. Also, it is what this is called. It's called Legends of the Hidden Temple.
They knew what they were doing. Sorry, I need to, I came back just to talk about the temperature here. For some reason, tried to tell me I'm in Melbourne. Okay, Omega, you know, luckily it's converted into F degrees. I'm not sure how it is in Florida. But is 88 degrees Fahrenheit with a humidity of 52 bad?
Yeah, no, that's not the worst it can get, but that's pretty bad.
I mean, that's real bad for where I am.
Nah, that's the Florida summer.
Yeah, we don't get that up here in Michigan.
Oh, I fucking instantly died.
Okay, hold on, I need to share this. This is not looking good for me the next coming few days. The forecast for the weather is not looking good. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Thunder.
Thundercats?
Oh!
Hey, at least only Thursday and Friday are super hot. The other days are pretty pleasant.
Yeah. Max of like 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh.
Yeah, that's going to be
well, that's today. Today is Thursday for me.
I guess it is today at this point.
Oh,
it is also, yes, for us. Some of us, but yeah. Loth is in Australia, so he's ahead.
Wanted to log back in to share that pain with you guys.
Yep.
Log back in. Pull back in.
Stay inside and keep the AC on, I guess.
I don't have an AC. I've been inside this entire time with my fan.
Yikes.
And I'm still feeling hot as all hell. Bye.
Yep, talk to you later.
suppose turning down the difficulty on the thing would not help much with the insta-kill mechanics.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that even works.
I don't think it would. You just have to be real careful, I guess.
Yeah. I'm perishing. Guys, could you speed this conversation up? This one. Oh, okay, so it takes me back to the entrance. Oh. It's a giant boulder, Y'shtola.
She doesn't know Indiana Jones cliches.
Let me go.
Right.
Frolicked. Luckily they auto-sprint me. Whee! Well, it's gonna be fucking Ranjit, isn't it? He's gonna just, you know,
Waltz through.
yeah, be immune to traps. Yes, Y'shtola, it's Ranjit. Who else would have plot armor? Even I have to deal with the bullshit traps in this place. I bet he's just gonna punch all the Indiana Jones boulders. Oh shit, it is Reggie.
Wow, big surprise.
Away with you!
Be gone! This ends now!
Here I come! No!
Oh, that's right. I'm level 6 I can't do Bloodfest. Oh no. I bought level 80 here to buy another Solarium. So I know it's not perfect, but it's better. It really is Yashola. Especially because they aren't. There we go, now he's creating the rules of enemy. I touched the heart.
It seems to be working. I think not.
General, hold on!
Uh-oh. You stepped on a trap.
Hey, at least he didn't just smash through Yashtola's barrier.
Yeah, she's been practicing. Oh, well, rip that scrub. Yes. He tried to shield and he was just like, lol. Yeah, Ranjit sucks, and it's not gonna be as satisfying as it should be when the game finally allows me to fucking punt him.
Expertly done.
Well, she still has her zingers.
How was I to know that that would happen? It looked like any other part of the floor.
Wow, Ranjit.
Might now be an opportune time to strike a bargain? We poisoned a number of villagers in Slitherbow with a toxin brewed for us by the children.
Wow.
This is the antidote. I dare say you know how potent their concoctions are, and the futility of trying to counteract their effects. Now, try anything here, and we're all likely to fall. Eventually, someone will come to our rescue, or yours. Promise us safe passage, and we'll give you the antidote.
Reggie, what do you think about this little
Do we have a deal?
What do you think he thinks about it?
We do not negotiate with the enemy. The villagers' lives
That's
are
kind of how I
forfeit,
thought you'd feel about this.
as is yours.
Alright, he's just gonna Sparta kick him off. Yep.
General?
You stole a leap. Damn, I'm good.
Do not fail.
If you were a healer in this instance, then you just hit the rescue button.
Huh, that win was very ominous. Y'shtola, are you okay?
Oh,
I know
no.
we just jumped
How
like that
noble
far.
And
Oh
pointless.
no. She's dead.
You want to go, Home Slice?
Is everyone all right? What in the...
Oriage! At once. Down with you!
That's actually really rad. that they do a wombo combo.
Honestly, the most satisfying interaction with Ranjit the entire story right there.
That's pretty good, yeah. Fucking Oriache rescues him. I thought he was gonna rescue me. No.
No, you just wombo combo Ranjit and he has no way
Where
to
is
respond.
Y'shtola?
He's like, what? She went in the hole.
Oh no, they're clearly both dead.
Yes, sadly, the hole will not, especially now that Ranjit's gotten the hole will not kill anybody. Well, maybe that shit.
The most deadly form of killing a character off, falling into a bottomless pit.
Also, I mean, I feel like the game's not even trying to set up that it's actually, like, a serious danger because, like, we did a blind jump to dodge the Indiana Jones boulder earlier anyway, and, like, Y'shtola, myself, and Almet were all fine. It's a green dye if I want it.
Green dye or money.
Honestly, I'd probably take the dyes and put them in my back pocket. Don't worry, I've got the antidote. And Jay, don't... Well, actually, you weren't there for that part. Thanker didn't say anything about her sacrifice, but... I don't know if it's gonna come up, but... Y'shtola does know... I don't want to say get out of jail free, because last time she did it, she can't see no more. But... That is the thing she has done previously to get out of a situation where she would have otherwise definitely, totally, super died, guys.
What do you mean she's dead? Clearly. You didn't see a corpse, but she's dead.
Yes, she and Ranjit are definitely dead. They've fallen in the bottomless pit. They'll never be back here.
There's times when this story tries to make you believe something and you don't believe for half of a millisecond.
I mean, I was the guy who ever since we finished normal AAR was like, guys, is it dead? I didn't see a body. Motherfucker's not dead. You can't lie to me. Lo and behold, here we are, 600 hours later, that fucker's alive.
I just remember when I was trying to look up Shadowhunter, or look up Gaius, because I wanted to compare Gaius' mask to the mask on Shadowhunter's belt. I looked up Gaius, immediately saw a picture of Shadowhunter labeled as Gaius.
Well, there you go, you found him. Actually, yes, it is.
There's no more.
Yeah, no more ambiguity. But it is about almost 4 hours, so it is probably about time to wrap up, because I can easily teleport back to this Aetheryte. to
Y'Shtola
continue
will
this
be
quest.
dead until next stream.
Sadly, I don't think I can get away with calling the stream title. Y'Shtola fucking died. So we'll come up with something new and interesting to do. But yeah, I think that's going to wrap it up about here. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you next week for more 14, but we'll probably see you tomorrow for more Alan Wake 2. Though Lucky's not here for me to confirm that right now, so we'll see. But keep your eye out. We'll probably do it. Anyway, thanks so much, everybody. We'll see you next time.